as well as Seasoned Pyromancer. Just like a lot of threats that are good at like attaining value and replacing themselves in other ways, and nothing like Tarmogoyf that's just like an idiot. I don't really have a lot to say. It is a Jund deck.
It's Jund. You and I have played Jund off and on over the years, you know?
It's almost disrespectful to not play 4 Burning Catacombs instead of the mix of deltas and marshes, but
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that, and I'm just like, nah, I'm mixing it up because the minute you get like some corner case that you shouldn't, you'll be mad.
yeah, you do like in theory, someone might want to Pithing Needle your Liliana or something, and then juke you. You also might want to Pithing Needle your opponent's Burning Catacombs. So maybe actually the play is to not have any Burning Catacombs and just be all Marsh flats. Or no, I don't know. I'm not going to.
Well, the only reason to have Pithing Needle in this deck, in my opinion, is Goblin Tribelcher and Oops All Spells.
Yeah.
So I'm not really interested in sideboarding in that card versus a deck that has Verdant Catacombs, most likely.
Sure. We do get to play with super cool Dreadbore.
Oh yeah, now you can make your lame joke, Ari.
Yeah. Well, I told Jarvis that he asked if he had to, and I said he wouldn't be part of the spectacle otherwise.
That was said. Everything about that is true. And I don't know if I'm happy or sad about that. I haven't decided yet.
That's fine, Jarvis. That's fine. I don't know if there's a ton of other stuff. I really EE is pretty good in this modern format right now.
Yep.
Quite good, especially with the uptick in hammer. That's a pretty big card against them.
Also, I think Colgan's command for the same reason is pretty good. We don't start any, but I think sideboarding 2 I think is good.
It's just Magic is not about that these days. Like Kolaghan's command used to be like, yes, I've obtained a card. I might be able to, capture value of a Bloodbraid Elf. And it's like, yeah, okay, Uro attacks. Great card.
Speaking of Bloodbraid Elf, do you think people are going to try to do the dumb thing once Kaldheim comes out?
Yeah, no, I think that's great. I think that.
You think it's great?
Really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it is exceptionally good. I think that, specifically the interaction between Valki and opposing Uros is really strong. And I think the card just kind of has a place in the format because of that. And then from there, you can kind of extend into every other interaction.
Speaking of which, I will pull up Valki because I'm not sure everyone's seen this card yet. All right.
It's very small, Jarvis. Oh my gosh, and it keeps changing art.
Well, no, it's not so small. All right, so it's a Tidehollow Scholar on the front side, ish.
It is only creatures. It can only.
Yeah, I know.
And it doesn't target.
So it's the opposite of Kitesail Freebooter on the front side.
Yeah. So exiles a creature, and then you can pay X to turn it into the creature that it exiled. So it's basically like you get the Lazav set up with it, basically, against opposing Uros. I guess it is a 2-1, so that's kind of dicey for modern. I keep thinking it's not a 2-1 for some reason, but 2-1 is not a good size against Wrenn and 6.
Or Lava Dart.
I think it's less relevant. So, like in the Lava Dart matchups, whatever, you don't necessarily want this card. But the real issue is in the Wrenn and 6 matchups. Like you actually do want it against their Uros or whatever. Yep. So you then have to leave up mana.
All right,
One second here, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Never mind. Yep, we're good.
A question from chat. Why are we not playing Cube? Well, the answer is we might play Cube in between rounds, but this is the primary focus, to be fair. The new Cube is very odd. I don't know. 3-color cubes have a tendency to be different, is how I would put it.
I have not drafted one of them. I don't think I did a draft of Grixis Cube. And I don't think I've drafted...
Bant Cube? Autumn's
Bant
Cube? Yeah. Autumn had a Bant Cube, I think. Are we going to have Zamcam? We might. It depends on Zam.
Yeah, she's sleepy. Our neighbor is dropping off their dog for some brief watching, so there might be a smaller dog on camera.
Oh, smaller dog. Look, any dog is good dog, right?
Every dog is good dog.
There's no such thing as a bad dog. There's only bad owners.
I don't know.
All right. So,
There's a few that are jackasses in the neighborhood.
all right. We got 53 people in this stream. We got a Triosk sneaking in.
Ooh.
I haven't seen that name in a while. We got a Tamgrams.
BGCLA and QB Turtle and Gennardi.
Yeah. This is a big one. But it's still
Gold
capped
Ducat.
at 4 rounds. Gold Ducat. You know, you want to know a funny story? His username on Twitter is technically Gooey Ducat because someone took Gold Ducat.
Well, obviously. Ooh, there's a Sandy Dog? I wonder what Sandy Dog's playing.
I would guess Rakdos Shadow, but it's
Really?
possible that he just burns instead, right?
I was gonna guess Mono Red Prowess.
Mono Red Prowess also makes sense, actually. Anyways, yeah, we're about to find out if this deck is good or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a limit to how bad it can be, right?
I mean, yes, there technically is a number of rounds that you can lose. That is the maximum. Yes.
3 would be the answer there. Chris Carnage.
I mean, you could play 4 rounds and lose.
Ugh, I could. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we just put someone into the yard with Thoughtseize. You're known to do that from time to time.
On occasion. Ooh, this is a match against someone.
Well,
yeah, I don't have any complaints.
So it's the classic turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Channeler, hope our Channeler lives.
We're not like morally obligated to play Channeler, right? So what do they got? Is that a prime time?
So we're playing against Amulet Titan, I guess.
Yeah. What are their other cards? A Talaria West, but you don't have blue mana. I'm kind of inclined to go after the Titan. Maybe I don't know. What do you? I don't think.
I would also take the Titan, but
They currently are representing a turn 5 Titan. If we take the Amulet, is that correct?
Yeah. I think we're supposed to take the Titan because, I mean, like, we're not going to kill them very quickly, right?
I mean, we could be attacking for 4 on turn 3 and then 8 on turn 4. If we draw another instant or sorcery.
But I think it's the Titan because, like, I think these other cards don't matter that much.
I'm not as sure, but I'm not like utterly opposed to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay, we'll try it. It could be wrong, but I think it's most likely not wrong. It's been a while since I played against this deck.
I think if they had if that cavern was any blue source, I would absolutely not take the Titan.
But, and just try to cut them off on acceleration, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think I've been inclined to get black-red land.
Sure.
Seasoned Parliaments are my hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just get basic, but basic mountain's not a huge deal. I'm thinking through if we potentially want to just try and channel our way to a Blood Moon next turn.
That was my plan.
It's debatable. Okay.
Did they draw a Zuza?
No, this is the Explorer, right? That we know they have. The fact that they're using this Boros Garrison here is kind of a good sign, because my assumption would be that they would save it for or I don't know if it's a good or bad sign, but it's a sign. My thought would be that they'd save it to the last turn so they could tap Talaria West for one of the blue to transmute it. Mm-hmm. But that's a ways off, I guess. It's 9 mana to do that in a single turn. Probably would just hit it before that.
All right. Come on, deck.
Really good sign.
We have 4 Blood Moons.
So you want to discard the Fatal, or no, you want to discard a land, because if you miss, you want to be able to cast Pyromancer and produce power.
Okay.
And I believe the land you want to discard is Blackleaf Cliffs.
Yeah.
For Croxa purposes.
Yeah.
Just get more cards in graveyard. I guess we'll have Croxa stuff anyways. We may have wanted to discard the Mire. Interesting. I don't think we can afford to cast Thoughtseize on this turn. I think we need to just get the land and then play the season.
All right. So I'm going to choose that and play the Verdant Catacombs then.
Yeah, I think that just like skipping this turn is horrendous. If they,
I agree. It makes 4 power.
Like, yeah. 4 and like very much on our way to Blood Moon. The question is, do we discard Pyro or the land? I kind of just want to discard the Pyro.
I think I'm going to discard both spells.
Yeah, that was my thought as well.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll do. That'll certainly do.
So we're showing 4 power currently.
We're showing 5 power, but it's probably going to be 8. Yeah, that's going to go.
That one makes transmuting Toyer less easy.
Yes.
So if they have Simic Growth Chamber, they can transmute, but then we can Thoughtseize the Pact.
Correct. And it can't, it has to be Growth Chamber, which they don't have. Okay.
So their hand's West XY.
Yeah, so I would lead on Thoughtseize before making any other decisions.
I remember seeing this. The person who wanted to challenge had it in their deck, and then they said, you probably shouldn't play this card.
So they have Talaria West in the Foothills?
Yeah, I'm going to take this.
Yeah, it technically does something. And then you just... wait, hold up.
I could just pitch a land and see what happens. Because if I hit Blood Moon, I think that's better than playing Liliana.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'm off on 1 second. I was off by 1 on our Magmatic Channeler count. I think I might have been thinking as if, I was thinking as if the Thoughtseize was in our graveyard for some reason. But no. I agree that we want to pitch this Delta.
Yep.
We just take, it doesn't matter. It's going to get exiled. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting Swamp, obviously. Because
for Blood Moon purposes.
Yep. And then we're at the part of the game where Jund has reduced their opponent to nothing, really, and hope it's good enough.
Yep, exactly. It's really good for us that our opponent does have to keep a card in hand to protect their Talaria West from a discard spell.
They also are not showing us... I guess both of those could be blue.
Yep.
Does this deck play 2 Breeding Pool?
I don't know. You could probably look up the Aura and Reef Hydra list.
Yeah, this person was playing 61 cards with 1 Aura and Reef Hydra, which, like... Frankly, there's a lot of question marks about that. All right, so I think I just activate first.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And see if we find a Blood Moon. I found 2 Croxas.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this actually doesn't even protect...
yeah, the order doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just getting both of their cards, right?
I was trying to figure out if there was a way to maximize the odds that we get Croxa damage. And I actually think we were supposed to Croxa second. The reason is that if they have an instant of some kind that they're able to spew here, like, I don't know, if they could, like, Slaughter Pact. Yeah.
I see. They had 2 lands in hand, so we got everything.
Yeah, it was likely not an issue. I was just trying to figure out how to get the damage.
So their best draw is Titan, probably?
I think that's like their only draw. That's not it.
Okay.
So they are... If we draw an instant or sorcery, they lose the game. Because we can plus Liliana, discard it, one more Channeler, and then flashback Croxa for lethal.
4, 5, yeah.
What do we do with that?
So I could just plus this, unearth that...
Yeah, this is all fine. I don't see an issue with any. Like we're plussing and unearthing. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't think activating the channeler makes any sense anymore.
Well, also specifically because the Croaks is guaranteed 3 damage.
Yep.
This locks our opponent into. So the Croaks does 3 and they take 5 and then they can't fetch anything. So
yep. So they only have 5 mana. So there's like nothing they can draw. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not up on my amuleting anymore. It's been too long.
I mean, they have no cards, so I cannot imagine anything that wins from this spot. Like they can't even cast like half of the things in the deck. Okay.
Oh yeah, this deck plays 4 cards now, so.
Okay, that's a thing.
Karn's pretty good card. I mean.
Yeah. Okay, that turned out okay. So thinking about our sideboard.
I think these lightning bolts are not terribly good. We could boil, but I don't know.
Not in for that. I like Croxa. I like taking every single card possible from them. Anything that literally trades a card for a card is going to be potentially profitable. And Dreadbore is probably better than Lightning Bolt. Fatal Push is actually worse than Lightning Bolt. I forget Dryad now.
Yeah, Dryad is the issue, but I'm inclined that these bolts kind of suck. How do you not want boil? You just pitch if it's bad? I don't know. Do you think I should boil? How good is Bone Crusher in this matchup, actually? Like, how good is Bone Crusher in this matchup?
His power and toughness. I could see boarding in boils and Kolaghan's commands, actually.
And just cut the Bone Crushers?
Cut a couple Fatal Pushes, too, right?
All right.
Cut, like, 2 push to Bone Crusher, maybe the other way around on the draw. I don't know. Yeah, leave in like a bolt instead of a Bone Crusher or something.
Okay. You doubt they keep an amulet, but they have Karn in their deck.
I'm just gonna make them discard a card with Kolaghan's command. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, if we get to kill an artifact and make them discard, that's a huge win, I think, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm down for this. I'm like,
I'm fine with this exchange. I mean, Kolaghan's command is going to deal 2 and then do something. It's fine.
We're reduced to Piracy Charm.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Our deck has 6 Armageddons against the all lands deck. It'll be fine. Did we submit?
Yeah.
Good.
Probably keep, right? Like.
Yeah, I think this is fast enough.
I'm hard pressed to mulligan Thoughtseize, Kroxa, Liliana versus deck.
This hand's not the best.
Oh, they left this in versus us?
Yeah, this hand is going to be exceptional here. Our opponent has elected to mulligan already.
That, like, you really shouldn't do that, right?
I don't think so now. Yeah, you just want to Blackleaf Cliffs.
Yep, in case if I draw another Blackleaf Cliffs. Alright, they have a Dryad and a Titan.
Interesting.
I think I should take Titans still, but...
Really? I kind of want to take the Dryad because I don't know if they actually get to Titan against the cards that you... Like, you just literally make them lose all their cards, right?
So, oh, I see. If we take Dryad, they're reduced to playing 1 card per turn. We might trade off with all of the cards before they get to do anything.
I think that's my plan. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, but continue.
Alright. I'm going to go with the Dryad plan. Ari's briefly on mute for a second, so I'm left to my own devices, but these plays are mostly forced, I think, so.
Yeah, you managed to not do anything perfectly incorrect here.
There was literally one play to make, so.
I agree. I agree.
We left in one Bone Crusher, Boland. So, I think there's actually a slight issue taking all of your creatures out as a stack, but I'm not sure.
We have a lot of creatures.
Oh, Sanctuary's one of their better draws, I think. Yeah, actually, the Sanctuary was an insanely good draw for them now, right? Oh, a dog! Hello,
this
dog!
This is not Sam.
I know. We know it's not Sam.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have left them with... I don't know. I think this was fine. They needed... maybe we should have respected a bounce land a little bit more. Zam is elsewhere yelling about the fact that there's another dog around and they're not like outside running around.
All right. So is the plan to... Okay, there's a lot of ways to play this. What if I play this, try to hit a removal spell plus a Liliana next turn to get rid of both of the creatures?
Maybe. I think you might need a channeler off of the Blood Crypt.
Yeah. I'm just going to play the Swamp because of Blood Moon. Yeah, this is modern.
What? I'm kind of shocked that we didn't play the Blood. It's fine.
Do we need a third Black-Red source that doesn't work under Blood Moon if we get to that point?
It's just a tap land, and you don't take damage in the face of a Titan, potentially. Like, if you...
My plan was to discard this to Channeler. That's what I thought you meant next turn.
I guess that's fair.
Like, we have no color problems. Like... Scoop it up?
Go for a...
What are you talking about? Like, we can, like...
I mean, it's not great. You win the game.
Right? Probably discard Blood Crypt,
discard
right?
Blood Crypt. Yeah. I don't like this.
We're probably dead now.
Yeah, you can take the Liliana, and that's all bad. But yeah, I'm willing to concede at this point.
All right.
That's fine. Okay, maybe we should have taken the Titan. That's fine.
Matt is saying, I suggest putting better cards in your deck. Wow, that's so rude. Paraceline, welcome back. 13 months from Paraceline. All right. Were you at Player Tours Phoenix?
I was.
Did you see Archangel Avacyn wandering the hall?
Yes.
That was Paraceline.
Ah, cool.
Sometimes you need to entreat with angels, you know?
What format is this? Well, let me tell you that Field of the Dead is only legal and good in exactly one format. We can work backwards from there.
Yeah, you mean Arena Cube? You're right.
Oh yeah, it is good in Arena Cube. It was not legal in Vintage Cube, which is upsetting.
Because they didn't put it in the Vintage Cube for some reason. Mike,
yeah,
back with a 16-month Prime resub. And I don't think I'm changing anything.
Yeah, Bone Crusher looked exceptionally bad. I might just cut it for a lightning bolt.
Too late. I think I already hit submit. Oh yeah, Jacob was ranting about how there are no triomes in Vintage Cube.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, this is probably fine.
Yeah, it's bad if we get if the same thing happens again, but Mulligan, please? Do you really just Mulligan to Blood Moon?
This is such a fast Proxa, right? Like, we have Proxa on turn 4.
I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand how the format works anymore.
No, this looks fine. What, do they have a Titan?
Yeah.
And an Amulet? And a Stirrings?
Probably just take Stirrings.
Why not take Amulet and not care about what they find out Stirrings, because it's basically just a land.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Like, if my positioning in this matchup is that I have to mulligan to Blood Moon, I don't.
I think we can beat them with other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems really weird to me that.
We just Croxa them here, right?
Yeah, I think
it's the most
so.
mana efficient. Off of a swamp?
Yeah, I'm getting swamp, I think.
Yeah.
Man, weird. I would not have agreed. I find this really weird that that has to be the case. I find it suspect. Because there were plenty of games Jun wins without, like, Blood Mooning their Amulet opponent. I mean, not a lot, but enough.
My assumption is that that is a dated philosophy from, like, you know, before they printed cards like Croxa and, like, good things. When back in the era of not having nice things, you needed to do that. But now...
So they have...
Mess with other stuff.
So they have Forest, Gruul Turf Titan, Heath, Unknown.
Yep.
Yes! It's a spectacle! I don't know what it is!
I would discard...
Yeah, I'm playing Pyromancer.
Spells, I think. And I would fetch a Blood Crypt.
Yeah. I like Rodney's position, which this is the only 7-card non-Blood Moon hand that we can actually keep versus Amulet.
I think there are other hands that are acceptable.
These two have to go, right? I have to keep the Thoughtseize for the Titan.
Oh, yeah. You absolutely have to keep Thoughtseize. It's by far the best card you can have
here. Lyserk wants to know why I have a card face down from another game. Well, ask Ari about that and how I was forced to put this card in my deck.
Jarvis, you were the one who opened the trade with Goatbots.
Because you weren't going to be able to do it in time. That's the actual reason.
Certainly true.
There's no way for them to cast Titan next turn, right? Or Primeval Titan next turn?
No, there's no way for them to jump from... they could land... They'd need double Explore, right? So they go land, Amulet. They have 3 mana. Yeah, I don't think so. You should also... I mean, it doesn't really matter, whatever. I was going to make arguments about attacking first, but here's our big Titan. Somehow this Titan is better, I guess? This is certainly bizarre.
Somehow, in the format that Uro is legal, we're playing with Croxa instead.
Listen, I never said I told Jarvis to make the right choice. I just told him to make a choice.
P-Mega, I can't even read that Dreadbore spelling. It has, like, weird dashes and shit over the letters. What the hell was that?
Could you read the Dreadbore that was in your hand?
No! I don't know.
Yes, it would involve double. You were right, Bolander. It would involve Amulet, like Bounce Land, Explore. If they went Amulet, Bounce Land, Amulet, Bounce Land, Explore would do it too.
We've already taken one of their amulets, so it's not that likely.
Yeah, a lot of things would have to go wrong.
All right, we're looking good. I'm not going to jinx it, but we're looking good.
Facing down turn 5 lethal here. All we did was cast Thoughtseize and then attack them. Like, something went wrong here.
We cast Thoughtseize?
Oh, we cast Inquisition. Sorry.
We cast red-black, discard a card. If it's not a non-land card, take 3. Then we cast 1 red-red, 2/2. If you discard 2 spells, make 2 1/1s. And then we made a 6/6.
Yeah, we basically played like...
A cube deck?
I was going to say like Leatherback Baloth into like Woodland Champion or whatever. Just some real set roulette curve.
Woodland Bellower? Or Woodland Wanderer. Woodland
Wanderer, yes.
Bro, that one, I was like, shouldn't we just play our off-color dual lands so we could make a bigger Wanderer on average?
Did you?
Yeah, I put Volcanic Island into the bug deck and Scrubland into the bug deck.
Nice.
Because why would you play basics when there was literally no Wasteland?
And it looks like we had the better Titan, so...
Alright. I'm down to at least do the draft portion. I think we have time for that.
I think so too.
And I've never seen this cube, so it's actually going to be really exciting. Like, Vintage Cube, yeah, I had an idea of what was going on, you know, because it's Vintage Cube, right?
Yes, I literally have no idea.
Draft.
Yeah, you are legal. Oh, left one.
Yeah. Okay, but I want to see what else is in this pack so I can get. I think Frontier
so-
Buviak might be the best. Oh, actually,
Yes.
Ketria Triumph is the literal best land in the cube.
Yeah, I think Lumbering Falls is also in, like, there's a lot of good cards in this pack. I think Orcish Lumberjack is like gonna be quietly busto. But
Rockall Mystic probably pretty good as well, right?
yeah, I believe we're
Aether
legally
Gust
obligated.
probably like obscene in this cube too, right?
Pretty good. Again, legally obligated to make a specific pick here. Notable potential wheels are like Kiln Fiend and Spark Double.
Kiln Fiend not particularly good in our Jason Mind Sculptor deck, but we'll see what happens.
Who knows? Jarvis,
Spark Doubling
the future.
Hold on. Spark Doubling our Jace is some real nonsense, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Necessary.
I don't know if the Storm deck actually works. I've never tried it. I also only briefly looked at the card list, but
I struggle to believe a Storm deck is reliably successful unless you're like turnabouting. Just too often Storm decks in like every other format have relied on black cards. Yeah, I would lean towards that card. Aside from that card, I would be looking at Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like a value creature, I don't know.
Koth is extremely powerful, but I would take Uden Spirit Dragon.
Yeah.
Again, notable wheel is Storm Chaser Mage, potentially, depending on how things go, or Spellseeker.
So, notable things about this cube. This is Temur Cube. What that means is there are no black and white cards.
Are there hybrid cards?
Not for those colors. They're all like...
Good. Ellie had some respect. Good.
Rodney, I don't think people played Rug, Jace plus Bloodbraid.
They did. This was in OG Overextended before Modern was a thing.
Oh, but he was asking, was it a standard deck? I don't think it was.
It was not a standard deck. They were distinct.
Why is Mindbreak trapped in this cube? I have so many questions.
Do you want to take other Ugin?
Are we just going to be Ugin themed?
I think other Ugin, Nightpack Ambusher, and Field of... I mean, like, literally, I'm just... take one of the cards printed in 2019 or 2020. I actually struggle to see Field of the Dead being too good in this cube. There's probably... I don't know. I don't know what the land count is.
All right, one weird thing about this cube, some of the dual lands are collated twice.
Oh, yeah, they are collated.
But that doesn't help for Field of the Dead, because you just get, like, two Sulfur Falls.
Choose a 2019 card. Which one do you want to take?
I'm taking the 4-drop.
You're taking the 4-drop? Okay. I think that card's exceptionally broken, so that's fine.
You had a field deck with opposition, Louis? Wow. Look, I know what Mindbreak Trap is for. I just don't know if I actually want to do that. Wow, this pack's pretty good too, isn't it?
I trust the auto-select. I believe Wooded Foothills is also considerable. And Remand.
And, like, even Rishkar is, like, decent, I think. It feels like. Cloudskate? Nah, I'm not. I'm not.
Which one do you want to take, Jarvis? I'm
taking the Garrick, I think.
I kind of want to take Remand because we've already passed Flash Freeze and Ether Gust, but
really?
I think Garrick's also fun. Take Garrick. We have Ugin. Who am I kidding?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I changed my mind. I think you actually convinced me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
also,
you don't have to...
Ragsdale's in the chat, and he's like, "You should take Remand, you doofus."
That's totally fair. I want to take Fiery... never mind. I want to take Cold Steel Heart.
Yeah, I also want to take Cold Steel. You want to take Fiery Islet?
Yep. Okay. I think Control Magic's also considerable.
But... Sure. I want to take the Cold Steel Heart here, though.
That's totally fine.
Steam Vents? Question mark?
I would lean towards taking Steam Vents or Vivian, and I think I like Steam Vents better. I don't think that this is a Vivian cube. I think P and K Nalar is probably a little dicey. I think Vendilion Click's probably not the greatest. It's typically best in like blue-black mirrors, not great in blue-greener mirrors.
Louis says Vivian's a powerhouse in this cube. Why is it a powerhouse in this cube? Is it because there's a bunch of flyers, actually? Also, Quick is good in deck. 3/4 of decks suck at pressuring her. I'm going to take the land, but I see your point.
Yeah, I like lands.
Matt says a person to our right is probably Temur, so we might want to commit to the same... Oh god, I'm sick of that joke already. Get
I
out
would
of
take
here.
Lotus Bloom, but
Yeah.
I'm always going to tell people to take that card.
We may or may not put it in our deck.
We
Storm
have an
so
8 draw.
open. All right, I'll take it. I don't promise anything. Wait, why do we have the wrong art memory jar now?
I don't know.
Should I take Rex Age? Probably, right?
No, just take Memory Jar. We could backdoor into Storm. None of our cards don't say to Storm, right?
We've passed
Rex
all of the
Ages.
good Storm cards.
Yeah, but they might come back. How much are you going to miss a Rex Age?
How much am I going to miss Gataxian Probe? I guess is the real question.
Probably not as much as a Memory Jar.
I'm going to take Aether Gust now.
Oh, I was going to suggest Lumbering Falls or Orcish Lumberjack, but okay.
Adam says...
Just take the Aether Gust. That's fine.
Actually, I think I'm on the Adam train, which is... We should be looking at these 2 or less mana spells with the critical eye.
Okay, well, I would select the card that's auto-selected. That card is reliably great in cubes.
Could sideboard this card. I think that's like actually
just
a
a
reason.
4-mana counterspell. I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not going to start it most likely, but
I might. You probably aren't going to start the Memory Jar at this point. Take that Ionize.
cancel with upside, huh?
Yeah, we're just some control deck. I'd take Electromancer, maybe? I don't think I'd take Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storm would have been nuts. I don't know. Maybe.
There's a Brain Freeze. There wasn't, like, it would have been in here. I don't have a... I think that we're probably not playing Memory Jar or Lotus Bloom at this rate.
Probably not, but we'll see what happens.
We also just might not be playing Nightpack Ambusher. It's literally our only green card. I kind of want to take Mystic Sanctuary.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, good.
It's really good with Jace. Like, you just, like, get back one of these things and, like, you're like, alright, here's my 2-mana counterspell again. Deal with it.
I think the card is just great. And, like, yeah. We're just looking for blue fetches. We passed a Tarn, correct?
Mm-hmm. I think, are there 2 Tarns in this cube? I don't remember.
There have to be. There's no chance there aren't.
No, I think the one that is 2 of is, like, Sulphur Falls or some shit. Which is kind of depressing. This is technically playable if you need something, but...
Oh, it's not.
Why is Lotus Veil in this cube?
Oh, no. What else we got? We got Shark Typhoon?
Do we?
You want to take,
Oh, yeah, we do.
Do you want to take Shark Typhoon, Force Spike, or Wasteland?
Oh, actually, I should take Force Spike, I think.
Why? Shark Typhoon is very good. I mean, you can take Force Spike. I have respect for taking Force Spike. But
I think Force Spike is just good.
Okay.
How's it not just Harrow? Because we may not be green.
Yeah, I don't really have I don't have any assumptions in green.
Adam, Shark Typhoon is X1 blue, cycle it, make an XX. Or if you hardcast it...
don't worry about it. It's just X1 blue, uncounterable, XX flying cannon.
Yeah, it's Decree of Shark. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Decree of Shark.
Oh my gosh. I can't do this, right? It's like,
why can't you? I don't see why you can't.
We don't have any mana. Maybe I can...
Whatever.
Wait.
You can figure it out later.
All right.
That card is stupid. Why? What are you going to take? Preordain or Fabled Passage?
Wasteland and Lotus Veil in the same pack is cursed. This is
It
pack
really
2
is.
for what it's worth.
Yeah, I like Nissa. It's so good.
This card's good. This card's good. This card's good.
I believe one of the prior 2 cards is better. Mana Leak's also very good.
Should I just take Leak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take Leak.
I think Breeding Pool is... Hextricker's also really good, but whatever. Continue.
Preordain was not banned in Standard. Please, whoever's saying fake news, please stop.
We got... I would take the land as far as I've looked through the pack.
Why is this in the cube? What?
So you can take the land.
Why is Territorial Psycath in this cube? I don't even put that in my Zendikar Rising draft decks most of the time.
Oh, that card's great in green decks.
It's fine.
Draft.
It's fine. It's playable.
It's pretty good. There's for knowledge and X-Best pick out of this pack.
Yeah. People love cats. That's true. People do love cats.
Venser?
Yeah, I'm down to
Over Treasure
Venser.
Cruise, correct?
I think Treasure Cruise is like not going to be great.
Would you want the looting land then?
It's so slow.
I mean, we're taking Venser. I'm just saying
Yeah.
if that's not in the pack.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I was scared that I accidentally clicked something else because it like did some weird clicking.
Yeah, it did
thing.
flicker for a minute, and I was concerned as well.
You never know with MTGO.
You don't. We're hoping that Sprite Dragon wheels, right?
Are we gonna like? What is our deck gonna do? I guess is the question.
Do you want Basalt Monolith or do you want Sarkon?
Wait, how do you pronounce this?
Basalt?
Is that how it's pronounced?
Jarvis, it's fine. Which one do you want? I could also see Electrolyze or Burst Lightning.
I'm kind of thinking Electrolyze, but also, what is our mana situation? I guess we have 2 blue-red duels.
So I think we might not be green. That's fine. Which blue-red card do you want? You don't want Monolith, right? So
yeah, I'm going to take Electrolyze.
Over Burst Lightning, or maybe, yeah, that's probably fine. Storm's Wrath is also on the table, but we have a lot of planes. Yep, okay, cool, done.
What, you want to take this one?
Yeah, what else are we taking?
Why is Exploration in this cube? That's my other question.
Jarvis, you're allowed to take Exploration if you want to find out.
No, I'm not. Let me tell you things about Exploration. It's not very good without an engine.
That's true. There's probably loam in the cube.
I don't know.
I kind of want to take Uro over Castle Panther.
Is Uro even going to be good in our deck?
It depends on how much green we have. We probably aren't playing green. We probably just have to admit defeat on that front. We might want Pyromancer.
Or Firebolt.
I'd rather Pyromancer than Firebolt, right? Firebolt seems replaceable. Pyromancer is just like the only thing that pyromances.
All right.
Wasteland. Jarvis.
Greenland?
Wasteland. We're not going to play green. Just take the Wasteland. We're just like blue-red stuff right now. Like we took a Nisa and a Nightpack Ambusher. We saw no other green, so we should take the Wasteland.
Morag?
Jarvis, I would not tell you how to cast that card, and I would force you to figure it out. See how many times before it got messed up.
Pretty sure this is it.
Yeah, Grinny Ignis is kind of cute.
I know, I remember that with Empty the Horns. Is Digir in this cube? Probably not.
Yeah, good question. Answer's probably no. I would probably take Fanatical Firebrand for the sideboard, though I guess Artist... I'm fine passing that because I believe we've passed 3 Eldrazi and we can't really backdoor into it after seeing those. So just take the Firebrand for the sideboard as a removal spell.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually playing green, most likely, but
yeah, I don't think so either.
There was outside shot.
Take the Lava Runner over the Thassa. We're not flickering anything, right?
Oh, too late.
We can take Fires. I don't think we're emerying anything. Fires is a powerful card.
We may or may not put it in our deck.
Yes, please get that card in our deck.
Wow.
Okay.
I think Sarkhan's great as well.
I agree. I would just take all these green cards out of our deck.
There's the Snapcaster Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I mean we obviously
5,
take
6.
Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah. Is this the Mind's Desire?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to also read the text on the card to the left of it because I don't think it's good in our deck, but it's worth knowing what that card does. Oh,
it's just a cat. Oh my gosh. This can get out of hand if you have a lot of mana. Huh.
Yes. Okay, cool. Now that we know what the card does, we're good. Continue. We're going to take Snapcaster. I think Ugin's actually not going to end up in the deck.
We'll see what happens.
Ugin and Fires are dicey. I think we're...
All right, 2 matches left. We'll have just enough time to complete the draft portion, I think. Which is how we wrote it up. Look, there's the second Steam Fence. There's also the Locust God.
What about Glorybringer?
G-Bangs?
Yeah, I think that's the most powerful card in the pack, right?
Probably, actually. Glorybringer is just reliably broken, right?
Locust God is like a 6-mana thing with no immediate impact that like slowly does things. Glorybringer just does it. Then it's over. It happened. I kind of want to take Disdainful Stroke over Sower.
Talon's kind of okay in our deck too, actually.
Yeah, but that's like a tier 7 card. You don't really care about it.
Tier 7? Wow, that's rough. Alright, I'm taking this Misty probably.
Yeah, we're close to being a Legion Warboss deck or a Essence Capture deck, but I'm okay taking another blue-red duel.
Oh my god, they put in the Pauper Band card, Peregrine Drake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We also have Mystic Sanctuary.
Okay, that's fair. Nope, take it. I was just counting that we were at 17 playables and had minor concerns. Do you want Wandering Fumarole or Charter Course? What is this Phyrexian? Oh, it's a 9-drop. Never mind. It's from Commander Legends.
It has Encore.
It's Unearth, but it triggers dice.
Yeah, I have. What? That's so much.
I kind of want to take Charter Course, but
okay, sure, that's reasonable.
Because like
good with our Snapcaster too.
Yep. Good with Snapcaster. There was a Stormcaller Mage that might wheel depending on what other people's decks are.
That was a different pack, wasn't it?
That was earlier. No, that was this pack. I thought it was first pick this pack.
Oh, you were talking about Seagate Stormcaller. I see.
Yes, that one. This pack sucks for us. I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
I'll take Tatiova, but it doesn't really matter, I think.
I mean, you could take Wheel. I could see setups where you want a Wheel.
All right.
It technically does something. Like, Tatiova is never making your deck.
What is this art?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
What is going on?
I guess we are forced to take Batterskull.
Yeah.
Which I'm not super happy. I guess we could take Clothis or something.
I think I'm going to take the Skull. It's fine to play in our deck.
Yeah.
This seems maybe okay.
That card's great and should definitely be in our deck. I don't know what the maybe is.
Grudge probably a real card too. Huh. I'm just going to take Metamorphose, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't really want the Sorcerer in our deck, so we could take that.
Which pack had the
I thought it was this pack. I'd have to look back at the log. Take Thing in the Ice there. That card's pretty good in our deck. Sower? Whoa. What is Sower doing in this pack?
I'm putting in my deck. I'm cutting this Fires, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And you're probably cutting the Ugin.
Probably. We have enough top end, right? Like,
yeah,
these are all like decent.
This is 23 right now. And the question, I would really prefer not to play the Batterskull, but
I think I would rather cut this card.
No, I think that card's good in our deck. I haven't done the count, but Nature's Claim. In theory, we could splash it.
Thing is in our deck? Okay. Maybe I should cut, like... Well, currently there's no cuts, right?
We only have, like, 9 instances of sorceries, but we have all these planeswalkers and stuff to get, so I don't care.
Oh, it's... So, 04/78. Doesn't matter.
You could take Liquid Metal. There might be the Ancient Grudge that wheels. See, there's the Tatiova. Oh, take the Excavator because we have a Wasteland.
Are we playing it?
We could, in theory, board into it if it would be useful. Like, if we play against Field of the Dead, I would immediately board into it. We'd have 3 sources off of Morphos and the Excavator and the Fetch, right?
Yeah.
And the Cold Steel. 4 sources. Oh, right. Is this an Electromancer deck?
Yeah, I think it is now, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mind Break Trap and Electromancer instead of the tap-out Batterskull. And that's still one too many cards, but we can figure that out from here.
My instinct is probably like...
It could be the Cold Steel Heart. I don't really know what that card's... I guess that's casting fast chases and glory bringers. So
yeah, I was thinking about cutting that, but I also don't really want to cut it.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, this is Teamer Cube.
Zam, can you come on up?
Ooh, is there a live Zam?
She was refusing to join the camera. Come on. Oh,
Ari's trying his best to get this dog here. Oh, there's a dog! Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for the dog.
Yeah.
Doggo! This is a doggo stream, y'all now.
This is literally as much of her body that fits in the frame. You've got most of her head. Yeah. We're reducing to just ears and about like 60% of her face. Dan, you want to say hi to chat? No, not saying hi. Only getting pets.
Look, who needs Ari? There's just a dog in the way now.
She's very good. She's very good. Yes.
Doggy Lax.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, little dog. Hello. Hi.
The dog saying hi to chat. Chat, you gotta follow and sub for this dog related content.
Jarvis, are you monetizing my dog? That's unacceptable.
Is it really?
Share the profits.
Hi, puppy. What's going on? You standing up here? I invited you. I think she might be wondering why I invited her onto the chair if it doesn't mean that she gets the entire chair.
That's a valid question, right?
Yep, that is actually what's occurring. Come on up. Come. No. She's gone.
Oh shit, JW, you're giving it away. All right, there's been 4 subs today so far, so that means we have to open 4 treasure chests and see what are inside of them.
Should we open one now or later?
Where's my doggo? Non-existent, unfortunately. But we'll open a few now.
Whoa!
Remember this card, Ari? God damn it!
What happened? Oh, that card? Oh, let's talk about this. Jarvis,
do we have to? I'm not telling the story. You're telling the story.
This is Grand Prix DC 2013. This is 2014. Sorry, this is full Theros block limited, and I had probably one of the most fun sealed decks I have ever had in my life. It was perfect blue-white control. It had multiple 2-mana counter spells. Like, I didn't actually imagine like a blue-white control deck where you just never have to worry about winning the game. I want to say half of my game wins came on the back of playing Shipbreaker Kraken, and I think it was both of my wins against Jarvis, maybe. It's a 4 blue 6/6 with 6 blue monstrous of 4, so it becomes a 10/10, and then it taps 4 creatures when it monstrous.
And they're frozen.
What?
They're frozen for a turn.
Yep. No, they're frozen until it leaves play. Actually.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yeah, and then my deck had a Faded Infatuation, which is that card, which is blue, instant, copy a creature you control. If you main phased it, you get to scry 2.
Not main phase. On your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so my kill condition would just be play the Kraken, copy it, and then just ultimate both and one-shot people. I didn't have to worry about winning the game in any other way.
Very rude. Whoa, yeah. I've never seen this card. It has Prowl.
Yeah, it's from the recent Commander decks.
The Zendikar Commander decks, right?
Yep. What's it called?
Enigma Thief. It has Prowl, which is, a very Zendikar mechanic.
Well, it's a rogue-themed deck with Anawan the Rune Sage, who is a rogue, apparently. Or it's Anawan the Rune Rogue. Anawan going from a Sage to something else is kind of...
Ari, you got someone else with the spectacle of a Dreadbore. It's
Nice.
Dreadbore. Ari made me play with these. Alright, we'll just show it off.
Yes.
All right.
Anawan the Rune Sage to Anawan the Rune Thief. Sorry, we're gonna talk some about Anawan's lore. Anawan goes from a shaman to a sage in such a that's not enough time for Jarvis training to become a thief. I'm skeptical.
All right.
Anyways, this Dreadbore is awesome, and Jarvis asked if he would forced to not, or if he could not be forced to play it, and that was not allowed. Illusory Gains also have a good story involving my opponent on camera at the Pro Tour they cast a creature with exploit. Illusory Gains triggered. They gave me it, and then I asked if they wanted to sacrifice a creature to exploit, and they did.
And so you got the effect. Yeah.
I did.
You
and then I lost that game anyways, because the card was Sidisi, and the follow-up was Sunscorched Regent. Even if I got a search, I still lost.
All right, this is the fourth pack? That might be worth something, actually.
I don't think it is, but I'll take a look.
All right.
Wrong Allosaurus card.
I know. The other one's like 70 still, maybe.
This is 37 cents.
But we got 45 play points, which I believe is above expectation, if I use all my play points at some point.
No, it certainly is above expectation. It's the other Allosaurus Shepherd, is only 41 tickets, but it's still literally $100 IRL.
Yep. Oh, Azax is an expert on Allosaurus Rider. I believe that. We're playing against Meg. If I recall, Meg is some Japanese player.
I believe so as well.
I guess we keep, right?
Yeah, I have no issues with this hand.
We're bad versus Oops All Spells. I think maybe they played that before, but whatever.
I mean, yeah, technically, if they have a Pentad Prism hand, we're bad.
Oh, their last deck was Dredge.
Well, I don't think our game 1 config is beating Dredge.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They mulled the 3 though.
That makes me think Dredge. P Mega with the 5-month resub. Lucky Treasure Chest incoming has been called.
Ooh. Okay. So, well, I mean, I think this hand could, in theory, beat a Dredge mulled a 3.
In theory.
Yeah. If this is Shriekhorn, it's a problem, but it probably is. Yeah. How lucky do you feel, Jarvis? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you want to get Myers out.
I want to get Swamps out.
Yeah, you actually do want to Blood Moon your opponent.
Yep.
It does help significantly, even if they're just slow dredging.
They have the second main stop, which is where you're supposed to do it.
Yep.
P Mega says, listen, if I can get past a Hull Breacher and turn into a foil Zendikar Rising set, you can probably open something on some... Did that happen to you? That's unbelievable. Actually, it's believable if you know P Mega.
Yeah.
Some people have to run hot.
Yeah, so yes, that is in fact the definition of how it works, right?
Yeah.
Variance. What do we got? That's
all right. Maybe they don't have another land.
We're gonna push one of these doofuses, right?
I think I have to, right? Oh, am I supposed to predict? Should I let people gamble on this game, Ari?
What game?
There's a built-in betting function to Twitch now.
What are they gambling on here?
Will I win this game?
I think it might be over too fast for the betting to resolve. Oh, we're in bad shape.
All right, I'm not doing it for this one, but we'll do it for the match.
Yeah, sure. Do I have to do this?
No, I'll handle it.
Cool.
In a sec. Yeah, I mean, the odds will just be skewed, which is fine.
Yeah, you basically, the line is set by everyone involved, like at the end of the betting period. The loam is in their graveyard. Their hand is all lands. We still play the Channeler.
Yeah. Maybe they'll brick off for a turn and we'll get something going, but it's pretty unlikely,
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, they are slow dredging, so, like, maybe.
They still have a Shriekhorn activation, too, though.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we're okay.
Oh, they haven't hit another creature, which is probably a good sign.
Yeah, I think that we want to Blood Moon them here
I
because
agree.
they're gonna loam, but it cuts off all of their future loams, which means that potentially this is their last dredge. We also probably want to. Let me think if we want to discard. We probably want to discard a Blood Moon just to hit a land, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Just get more cards in graveyard for Croxta, especially if we're cutting off our fetches. Maybe this. Oh, this was stupid. This is fine. It's fine. We have to play the Bloodstained Mire from hand and fetch a swamp, but
So it doesn't matter what I take.
Yeah, I messed this up a little bit. We could have discarded the card later, but it's fine.
I should have actually discarded Croxa, I think, in retrospect.
We can do that next turn.
All right, so
what we should have actually done is probably fetched. No, that doesn't work. That's really bad for us.
Ox of Agonis is like the nuts, right?
Yeah, they needed to not hit good stuff here, and instead they hit good stuff. So this.
Well, actually, can they get more cards in their graveyard for the Ox?
They discard their. They're gonna dredge. Hold up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm actually not allowed to Croxa them, right? Because 1, 2, 3.
No, you're allowed to, right? Because they go. So if you Croxa them, you have to discard a different card to Croxa them this turn, right? You do want to because they discard a card, go to 5 cards, and then dredge loam, and they go up to 7. They don't go up 4 cards on that.
Wait, so what do you want me to do this turn then? What do you
I want you to discard a Blood Moon to Magmatic Channeler.
Okay.
Take the. I forget how Blood Crypt works with Blood Moon at this point in time.
It's untapped for free.
Okay, then you want to take that, and then you just play that. Oh, this was all stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying here. It doesn't. None of this changes anything. It's fine.
So I'm supposed to just play this to get in the yard, I guess.
You're not supposed to play it. You're going to discard it next turn.
Okay. I feel like I'm still dead.
Yeah, you're. That's not true. They could. If loam bricks, you're okay. We shouldn't have discarded main. I for some reason was double counting like discarding a card and discarding the Croxa. We'd always be short a card.
I see. So you were counting it as 6 cards. Well, they found Stinkweed Imp. That's really bad.
That's horrendous for us. I don't think we can win.
Sad.
I mean, we make a Croxa here and hope for the best. Doesn't matter.
Praise London.
We don't. I think that even with normal, like it's I
think our deck is just kind of bad in this matchup period.
Hands.
Let's see. What do we have? We got some cards at least.
Yeah, we have spell bombs and stuff.
Wonder if I side in explosives. Probably not.
I wouldn't. We're almost surely dead next turn, but you know.
Is losing to a 3 justice or not? I don't know. That's a weird word for it. It's like probably going to happen. Oh, I'm literally dead now. Yeah. They hit another chill.
They just hit all 4?
I didn't count. It looks like a lot. Yeah, actually it looks like all 4. All right, good beats. Okay. Liliana Veil seems like trash.
Yep.
Kind of want to cut these Dreadbores too. Like.
I agree. Just
so
put another
like.
Croxa in your deck. It's big and fast.
And maybe like. This doesn't do anything, right?
No, I don't think so.
So I'm satisfied with this 60?
I mean, for some definition of satisfied.
Okay.
Sure.
What's the matchup? We're playing against Dredge. We lost to Amulet 3. Like, pretty convincingly, too, which was sad. You can Needle Shriekhorn. I'm not into that, I think.
It might be better on the play than having Fatal Push in your deck.
I'm not sure if I believe that, actually, but
okay,
it's possible.
Well, then just click Submit and hope for the best. I think it's possible that we would have beaten that 3 if we were on the play. We have to ship this.
Probably have to ship this one, too.
They went to 6. I kind of want to keep this and fire the Thoughtseize and get to, like, our graveyard hate spells aren't necessarily great on turn 1. So we get to Thoughtseize away their fast Dredge and then, like, yeah.
All right, then bottoming a Blood Crypt then.
Sure, that's fine.
And then I'm also fetching a Swamp.
Sure. I don't know if you'd rather play the Swamp from hand or not. We only have... Yeah, you can play the Swamp. Yeah, whatever. Probably fine either way. Is that 2 reunions?
Yeah.
Jarvis, you're
so
not supposed to let
no, hold on. I'm still supposed to take a reunion, I think.
Absolutely.
Because if you draw another discard spell for the second reunion, you get to like slow them down a reasonable amount. The counterpoint to that is like breaking up their curve, but that's not a valid argument because it's cathartic reunion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean like their hand was really good for 6 cards. I think I play that. Probably just have to play a shock land, right?
Yeah, I think so. You want to minimize damage, actually, so...
Maybe we're looking at 3 cards to hit a graveyard hate spell if they don't go bananas, but they'll get to go bananas, and they hit a second Sinkway Imp, so...
Their entire decks... Like, you really just kind of have to hope that, like...
This matchup sucks.
Yeah, it's not great. Not good. Is it better for Shadow? A little bit?
I think Shadow's better off because sometimes you get drained for a bunch and you hit them with both your big shadows.
Yeah. We do get to play a cube match at this rate, though.
We do. And you ain't mad at that.
Okay, no Narcomoebas. Still no Narcomoebas.
Okay! Chat! What we're saying is there's a chance. Mark, why? Mark is traumatizing me. I guess I probably should discard Blood Crypt.
I think you want to fetch a mountain and maximize your... no, you know the bottom card of your deck, so it makes no difference.
Yeah. Discard Catacombs probably, right?
Yeah, I think so as well. Well, we're going to play this Pyromancer and then lose the game.
I would say both teams tried hard, but we didn't really try that hard, I feel like. And so we got, like, kind of pummeled.
Jarvis, can you list off all the spells that you played before you lost?
Channeler, Seasoned Pyromancer this game, and Thoughtseize.
What about last game?
Too many. Escaped Croxa was somewhere in there. I'm kind of tempted to just right-click concede, even though like I know I could hypothetically win if we're very lucky.
I always give Dredge players a chance to be very unlucky.
Because of your experiences playing the deck?
My experience is playing with and against the deck. I have won a lot of matches against Dredge with no graveyard hate in the olden days.
I forget which Pro Tour or MC was before, but I remember Mark telling me about like an Oko on like 30 loyalty versus Dredge or some shit. That was definitely Mark.
That can't be a Pro Tour.
Okay, it was a GP. GP Austin, maybe?
That sounds correct. GP... This was GP, Oliver Tomajko, and Marcus in the top 8, right?
Yeah. In that GP, I did nothing except cast Galvanic Blast versus a Crabvine opponent and kill them from 12 life.
Okay.
Because they dealt themselves a bunch of damage. I'm like, all right, here's...
Did you play a deck without Oko in it? Or did
no,
you play
I played Teamer. Temur,
Okay,
Urza,
cool.
Oko. Why the hell
That's
would I
good.
do that? That's irrational.
Jarvis, you played Experimental Frenzy at a GP once, right?
Yeah, it was good. It
Mm,
was good.
how many cards left in our opponent's deck? 25, and they're going to
Yeah.
see like. So maybe all their Narcomoebas are in their hand or in their bottom 8 cards. And also they don't have a land. We're asking a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're. Oh, and they're also getting amalgam. Oh, I
Oh yeah,
guess.
this is. I forget how these things work.
Oh, and there was an amalgam in their graveyard.
Yeah. Oh nope,
Okay.
nope.
All
We're
right.
done. We're
All
allowed
right.
to
All right.
concede.
All right. All right.
Just start the cube match. I'm done.
JW, I remember this well. GP Baltimore, it was a standard GP. Dark Ascension had just come out, and I played like Birthing Pod Ramp, and it wasn't good. I had fun playing it, but it wasn't good. All right, decide how we should build this deck, and we can go pod racing.
But we're just deciding on the last cut, right? Which is probably Cold Steel Heart.
Okay, down for that. All right, let's see what lands they suggest. Well, no to Forest, because that's Moto getting confused by Manamorphose. Yes to Mountain, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How many
5,
islands are in our? We probably want.
7,
yeah, that's probably fine.
8, 9. I feel like
Adding
I should
mountain,
cut Wasteland for a mountain, actually.
I like Wasteland. Why don't you like Wasteland?
Well, I just want another mountain.
Okay, that's fine. I think Wasteland is great.
Oh, prediction payout.
You could cut Goblin Electromancer and play Wasteland as a spell. Does that sound good?
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to pay out this prediction.
Oh no, I can try and figure it out too.
Wait.
Actually, I'll let you try and figure it out because it could be more exciting.
Oh, Dokomoy already paid it out. Never mind. Good work, Dokomoy. Excellent modding. I'm actually going to cut Electromancer for a land. I do owe someone a chest. All right, we'll open the chest for P Mega. Yeah, Dokomoy's the greatest, and someone should give Dokomoy a sub. Wow. This has real Sam Black vibes.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Also, is that the Sam Black from Nationals where he accidentally left in the...
Yeah, sudden spoiling.
Yes.
I knew you would know the reference, so I didn't... All I had to say was, I'm reminded of Sam Black, and you're like, yep, we got it. Okay, Dokomoy making me open a chest because that's a channel point reward.
Ooh,
It's not worth
classic.
anything anymore, but that's a sweet card to cast for large amounts. You ever put that card in your dinosaur decks?
No.
It's not very good, right? Because like you're already casting big boofuses anyways.
I vaguely remember it not being very good.
I agree with that.
Distinct memories of it not being great, but like I don't think it's
So yeah, good prelim so far. We've had the 2 experiences of Modern, which is crush Amulet and get
Winning
crushed
and
by
losing?
Dredge. Yeah.
The 2 experiences of a match, winning and losing.
Nope. I didn't even consult you. I'm just like, nope. This is London town. We don't keep those hands anymore. Do you agree with that, generally speaking?
Yeah, this hand's good though.
This hand's great. We have the same card in both of our decks.
Yeah.
All right, come at me. You want to waste me, opponent? Come at me.
See, look at our powerful magic card.
What? That's better than my land.
Is it?
They can cast days. They can cast days.
Fun, so you can move along with your life after that.
Paprika Pyromancer.
I appreciate the distinct lack of acknowledgement of the pun there. I did that to someone today as well, and They were upset. And I told them that the only response to any fun, whether you do or don't like it, is just utter non-acknowledgement.
You like to punish your punning opponents, huh?
Uh-oh. Jarvis, are we getting comboed out on turn 2?
Seems really unlikely. See, the answer was no, Ari. Huh. Well, I'm still going to play Citizen Pyromancer, I think.
Don't you want to Morphos into it?
You think? Oh, I guess it removes a counter.
Yeah, I mean... What's the worst case scenario? We bounce our Pyromancer and do more things?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Something bad could happen.
I mean, if they counter Metamorphos, I'm fine with that. Yeah, just discard 2 lands, draw 2 cards. Perfect. And see, now we aren't even sunk costed a token. And then when our thing in the ice flips, it's all upside.
That's a weird way of looking at it, but okay. We're going to need a 4th land really bad now. But I think discarding the land was definitely correct. Whoa! What does that mean? No attack?
I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Can we have that? Can we have one of those lands back?
No. It's not how game rules work.
Alright. I would assume Cryptic Command is in this cube, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, I would guess it is as well.
It seems like there's a lot of blue cards in this cube. And a lot of green cards.
Yeah, that's just not allowable.
Whatever it was, it just wasn't allowed. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's... That one was somewhat close, but probably not.
Oh, wow. MTG bot knows what's in the cube. That's kind of sick, actually.
It does?
They probably damn bopes coded in the cube list. So you can like type cube like random card. So like
I did it.
Exactly.
Ooh, will it tell me what cards are in the cube twice?
Probably not, but
cube twice. Is that a command? I don't think it's coded.
No, probably I don't think that's how it'd be coded.
We're just battling with both of our creatures,
Yeah.
and throwing them away, and then leaving a fencer.
That's what I wanted to do, yeah.
We should have checked if any of our creatures were horrors. Is that Pteramander a horror?
No.
Very important.
It's a salamander, remember?
No, I don't remember.
It's a salamander drake, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we didn't want to trade off with Cloud of Fairies, but if our opponent has Cloud of Fairies in their deck, I'm okay just not letting them... Oh, whoa. Do we want to... I think yes.
Soaring it is not that good. Like, if we had a 5th land, I would...
I forgot how this worked, but yeah, I'm fine shipping it back.
I didn't forget how it worked.
I mostly just never played with Sower or Archmage because I didn't like tapping 4 mana on my main phase, so...
So you never Sowered a Scion of Una?
I did not play with a lot of Sowers in the mirror, no.
I once Sowered Ben Lundquist Scion of Una when I was playing Revel Arc.
Actually, let me look at this. I don't think I... So... that Fairies deck... I literally did not have a Sower of Temptation in my entire 75 at GP Seattle when I top 8'd.
That was one of the first GPs I flew cross-country for. Would you like to guess my final record?
10-5.
Would you like to guess what deck I was playing?
Some stupid white-black deck.
Oh, you're so
no,
close.
Our opponent's entire everything.
You were so close. It was black-green.
Wasn't even... You know, I'm over it. I did have sowers in my Atlanta deck, but I don't remember if I brought them in the mirror. I actually wrote relevant topic. That was my first article ever for Star City Games, and that is almost 10 years ago.
So, Mark, I could have tried to do that. I think you lose like unnecessarily to like shit that you shouldn't lose to. Like, I'm pretty sure Daze and Force of Will and Force of Negation are all in this cube. Mostly Force of Negation is the one I was thinking about, but maybe I should have just done it for the lulz.
What was the lethal?
So our opponent was at 9. If I cast Ionize, it was 2+7.
Oh, I see.
But didn't feel like going for it.
We had Force Spike backup. Why didn't we not go for it? We just ionized their spell and then we win the game through like anything but multiple forces. Even multiple forces, they go to 2. It's not great.
Maybe I should have done it. All right, whatever.
It's fine. We don't have to do anything, right? We just,
yeah, no, I should have done it.
Yeah, we just like... How many spells in their graveyard? 2? Yeah, whatever.
Just to confirm, we're playing 18 lands, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure we cut Electromancer for a land that put us to 18 lands.
Probably.
Alright. My play was wrong.
I like our spot.
I do too. Because we can like ionize and like if they win, then we like...
Sure. Yeah, that's not happening. I wonder if Snapback is in. I should check that one.
Snapback? Nice.
Yeah.
It's
Snapback
not.
is not in the cube? Oh no. Oh, we need a throwaway counter. Okay, then I don't like that play. If we had Force Spike back, I would have been very happy.
Could not side in anything, I think, in this mirror.
That's fine. I'm okay with that arrangement.
You don't really love the concept? I'm just trying it out. It's probably not a cube you want to draft more than like 3 to 5 times, if I had to guess, but...
Teamer cube?
Yeah. I don't know, it's like... I like trying new things, strategist.
Yeah,
7.
I don't have a huge... I don't have a huge issue.
I assume you're okay with me keeping this one.
Hold please. Yeah, it's
well,
fine.
it got more awkward.
No, it doesn't really matter. Charm Course will fix it all.
Should I play Sanctuary out?
I
feel like I should, but
I don't mind just spewing it here. I don't. Or
no, I think I'm going to. I think
we don't really have a lot of good stuff to return, so it's okay.
Also, we have Spire Bluff Canal in our deck, so I see.
So I mean, we play Thing in the Ice, obviously.
Yeah. I'm blocking. If they want to kill my thing, I'm fine with it.
I mean, you're not fine with it, but it's going to happen.
I mean, what I'm saying is I believe it is correct to play the game in that manner, because if I don't, I'm just taking a lot of damage.
It's fair.
Oh, no attack. They should have checked me. I think I should play Mountain, play Chart, leave up Island. I have Spire Bluff in my deck, though.
You can discard Spire. Well, I guess you'd want the second red.
Yeah. Actually, I changed my mind. If they counter this, I'll let them counter it.
What if they Force Spike you, Jarvis? How embarrassed would you be?
Alright, fine. You guilted me into it.
I think that you have other spells that you would care more about getting Force Spike. That's not the point. Ooh, discard Manamorphose.
Is that better than discarding Mindbreak Trap?
Yeah, I think Mindbreak Trap's actually going to counter something this game.
Okay.
I don't think Manamorphose is doing anything here. I guess it fixes for the Sarkon, but that's a future problem.
I could also discard Sower, actually. That's what I was thinking about.
What? Solar's just going to be one of our best cards. I'm very confused.
Can I have the Metamorphose back?
We'll get there. It'll be fine.
I mean, this thing in the ice is looking nice.
Yeah.
Shit. They know. Oh, there's a DJ Kastner in the chat.
Ooh, hello.
I think I should just play land go, or do you want me to sower that?
I don't mind sowering something.
Or I could sower Roller Rogue, actually.
That was kind of where I was thinking.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do it. Kind of rough if they have a removal spell for my sower, but I guess it's not that bad.
I don't think so. I feel like if they had a kill spell, they would have spewed it off on our other creature, so it's fine.
That's kind of bad for us, but
It's like low-key bad though. Attack with Whirler Rogue and then try to flashback Charter Course.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And if they want to Archmage it, I think I'm fine with that. Right.
Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Your goal is to try and clear their Whirler Rogue and their Archmage off the battlefield before we go for the flip on Thing in the Ice. We want to tap the mountain.
Yeah.
Right? Because we want to leave up blue.
Because of Force Spike.
Yep.
Do you think they'll Archmage it?
I don't know. Sure. I'm totally fine with that outcome.
So I'm playing Sarkhan into the Archmage next turn.
Probably.
It's kind of depressing, but I think it's like kind of you just have to, unfortunately, right?
I think so. We do want to play a land first.
Yeah.
I think we want to attack with Whirler Virtuoso first, though, or Whirler Rogue, whatever that card is.
I feel like you played both of these in constructed decks at certain points.
I did not play that card in constructed.
The Werewolf Rogue?
Yeah.
Humans?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, see?
Touche.
Shit. Alright. Guess we kind of got.
That's fine. That is unacceptable, though. Nothing's really happening here, so I don't know.
Well, I guess I play that with oh, I guess I can't have counter backup because they can always counter my trap, right? But I
That's fine, though. That's totally fine. Because then the Archmage is off the battlefield.
Right.
That's just one of the end goals here.
Are they just going to take 2 forever?
Well, you see, it grants an unblockable ability to itself by existing.
Does it? Oh my gosh. It resolved? Hello.
What are you going to do? Archmage it?
I don't know. Kill it with like Fire Ice or some shit.
They can do that on their turn. They would have killed like one of your 87 other cards with Fire Ice before this, so you're fine.
I have a Steam Vents in my deck that would prefer not to draw, I think.
Yeah, I agree. We have a Jace that would be nice to shuffle with, but if we have a Jace, it's not resolving, so whatever.
Whatever, they're gonna die to my dragons. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Our dragons do eventually go away, so we do have to, like, kind of... What? Oh, no, this... The fact that the elemental... Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, this all looks totally fine for us. Especially because if anything goes egregiously wrong, we can actually like flip the thing in the ice in response to a spell.
Can't you just cast it with no spell in the stack?
Cast what?
Oh,
I would Mind Break Trap.
yeah.
That, I think. At the least, what the Mind Break Trap means that our opponent gets one less card off of this.
Yep.
I kind of wanted to Disdainful Stroke our own Mind Break Trap to limit the amount of cards our opponent gets.
That flips our thing in the
Oh.
ice. Do we want to do that?
Oh, but then everything gets Windfalled away? Is that good for us?
No. I think if we just sit here with Outcast, that's better for us.
Hold up. So our opponent gets 2 cards versus how many cards? So they get to bounce. They get bounced 1, 2, 3 each. So it would be 4 fresh cards for both players. It's close because we get the first untapped turn.
But I don't know. I kind of think we can just win with this Outcast, is my thinking.
I kind of want to make the other play just to see what happens, but
Nah, I'm just gonna keep dragons. Dragons are OP.
coward play.
How's this cowardly? We get more dragons. Everyone loves dragons more than like an extra card.
Very cowardly play.
Do I care? Well, I can't do anything anyways, so...
Yeah, where does your counterspell go?
So I guess I have to remove the Jace so they don't win via milling themselves out or drawing 7 cards that way.
Sure, I guess.
Well, actually, maybe I don't.
We'll just lead on champion and see what happens with your life, right?
I think I want to leave up...
Well, you tap a mountain. You want to leave up red, but you have that by default here.
Sure. Are we sure wastelanding them isn't good? Oh no, I see. I will probably wasteland them still. Huh! What does that do?
I would kill their Archmage with it.
And just like try to hit them for a bunch of damage as well?
Yeah. You can yeah, so discard those 2. Play Wasteland, play that. Exert killing Archmage, and you get to attack Dragon Token at Jace. Attack them and exert. And then attack them with a Whirler Rogue. And yeah, this is fine. I was debating if we wanted to shove like Snapcaster at them too, but
I think it's not good enough. I don't know. It seems like we're gonna win with our pile of dragons, Ari.
Yeah, but this is much less fun than the alternate play that I described.
You know what's also fun? Having play points on your account.
Jarvis, that's why you open all the treasure chests.
God damn it, I knew you were gonna say that too. I'm okay to F6 because I literally can't do anything now.
Yeah. Oh, they conceded.
Right.
I wanted to know what would happen.
Well, I want to check the prelim real quick before we decide. 2 matches left, so it would be irresponsible to start another match, but we'll draw a card. Oh, that's a good one. We brainstorm.
That would be sufficient.
we like probably end them one way or the other. Like
we have lethal in the air right now, right?
Yeah.
We have 5/5/2 versus 1 blocker.
Man, forgot how good Dragon Master Outcast is. It's
good.
Really good when it doesn't die, and it's like so cheap that you can defend it with counters on the turn you play it. Right?
That card was a king of the arena cube. I don't know if you did a lot of that format.
I played 2 arena cubes. I went 7-0 and 3-3.
Oh, you should have done it when it was best of 3. It was a really good format. The best of 1 was much less exciting.
Oh, I did 1 BO3 I 3-0'd with like a weird like big Boros deck.
Yeah, the thing that I learned the hard way by drafting a Loris deck that had red cards was that the best red cards in that cube were all the ones that cost 4 or more. All the cheap ones like were just interchangeable and not good.
I see.
So like I had a black red Loris deck in that queue, and it was horrendous because my deck was just like garbage red cards. But like my red decks that were just like cardboard and then like Chandra, Rekindling Phoenix, other Chandra, and I don't even need to tell you what Chandras they were. All of them are broken. Those were unbeatable. No one could ever beat those cards. Banefire was actually great in that queue.
There's a lot of cards in this set, and I don't know how many of them are actually like good cards. It's hard to tell.
We talk about how the card that is like split card, untap all your lands every turn twice, or versus like Crucible of Worlds is not a good card to exist. I don't understand what the upside of this card existing is.
Oh, it enters the battlefield tap? I learned that just now.
Yep.
Huh.
It's still pretty busted.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if people remember playing with Sword of Feast and Famine. Untapping your like lands every turn is really busted. And think about it this way: if you attack with your Ice Fangs in this thing, you get to untap your Ice Fangs too. It's like, it's closer to Seedborn Muse for 3 mana than it is Mana Flare, which is like kind of great.
They call me Brain. Is Blizzard Roll the 1 mana fight spell that's like absolutely absurd?
Oh yeah, I looked at that card and I'm like, what the? All right, well, let's pull that one up for draft because that's like clearly a draft card, right? But it's like
no, that is probably a constructed play.
Really?
Yeah. What like you're just playing like imagine you're playing mono green and you just put that card in your deck. It's just 1 mana plus and plus over thing, and it deals damage. Like one-sided fight, like even better because the thing's indestructible in combat that turn too.
Yeah, so and look, the link Prey Upon right below it. That's so sad.
Disrespectful. You know what's disrespectful? There's apparently a 4/2 reach for 3 in this set.
A 4/2 wait, 4/2 and not 2/4?
2 in a green, 4/2 reach. Not Vold Recluse. It's on Corey Baumeister's Twitter right now.
Nova. This is.
I just want to say that's a disrespect to Alpine Grizzly.
It's also disrespectful to every spider that's ever existed.
I agree. That's not actually true. There are other spiders with greater power than toughness.
I'm joking, but Silklash Spider.
Notable, I was gonna say notable comment from World Wake 2/1 Spider.
Shoot, what is it called?
2/1 Spider.
Yeah. Oh, Needlepeak Spider from Planar Chaos's or Future Sight.
Wow, no, it is Planar Chaos because it's color shifted, and that is disrespect. That, I guess, red versus green. It's fine.
Oh, are we going to talk about how you are not going to let people put Loam Dried into their decks?
Yeah, just don't do it.
It's an elf rogue.
I guess it does have 2 types. If you're putting 1 mana creature with types in your deck, I respect that. It just happens to be a Loam Dryad. That should keep an eye out, but Ooh, Grappler Spider. Ooh, it might be time to Sporkle Jarvis and see how many spiders he can name that have greater power than toughness. I got another one.
Is there like actual Sporkle plays for that?
No, there's one from Ravnica, original Ravnica.
A spider with greater power than toughness is a Goliath Spider for 6 GG.
It is.
Are there more? Like, if you just give me the set.
I don't actually think there are. I'm looking.
Armath was thinking about making that quiz. There's 3. So it's Needlepeak Spider, that one, and the new one. Is there another one?
I think that's it.
Root Spider? What the hell is Root Spider?
No, that's a 2/2. Oh, that doesn't count. It's a 2/2 on the.
I like that. I like that Mark knew. It's from Homeland and it's an uncommon. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate you. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, and it might sound cheesy. I appreciate everyone being here because I've been like going nuts. I haven't seen most people in forever. It's been like this is a hangout of sorts, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, Google Hangouts has been discontinued, so it cannot be officially called one, but it is of sorts.
Actually, Hangouts.google.com works, but I believe it's just run under the Meet software. But the URL is literally still hangout.google.com, which is kind of funny. Ooh. But I think it was just like too much work for them to like change the URL or domain completely. You know?
Yeah.
It's some tech thing. You know how it is. You do
Jarvis,
tech things.
I'm gonna have you try to guess the text of a spider called Thantis the War Weaver. It's from Commander 2018, and it costs 3 black, red, green to cast.
I concede. Is that a fair answer? I mean, like, you said so many words, I'm like, there's no way.
I don't understand how this is a spider, but you know, it's fine. It has reach, but it's not even the first word on the card.
I don't. Come on, get out of here. We're in the 1-1 bracket. We could play against Triosk. More Nothings. You remember the More Nothings?
Nope.
That's Apestein. The young child Apestein, except he's not really a child anymore. Bedell. Zack Attack 23. Batuhina. A Kane.
I figured out, how do you build the Storm deck in this cube? Is it Brain Freeze on tap our lands with like High Tide?
Could be. I don't know. So we're 1-0 in the cube draft, and we're 1-1 in the prelim. All is right in the world.
Ooh, I did check. Yeah, I have not Sower of Temptation to sign Abuna flashback. I'm pretty sure I just don't even like back when I was playing fairies, I would just actively not board in my Sowers in the mirror. I would sideboard out like all sorts of stuff that was sorcery speed.
High Tide, untap your lands, desire, show and tell, Omni, Omnance. Oh, ooh. Show Omni is certainly an engine. God, the mirror was awful. I actually think
I agree.
Well, I actually think the 4-set extended Fairies Mirror was better because you could actually kill your opponent.
Oh yeah, Creeping Tar Pit did change that a lot. Oh, Sword also is
Oh, gamble on match? Sure. Let's start a prediction.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
You're not allowed to gamble if you're a mod.
That's fine, but I can figure out how to make a thing, right?
Oh, I already did it. Whoops. It's just / prediction. Alright. On the draw, 1 land, 3 Thoughtseize, Channeler, Crusher Giant.
On the draw versus a 6 and a heartbeat.
Alright. Just checking because, you know.
I have no respect. I wish our land was Blackleaf Cliffs, but, you know.
Opponent's going to 5. Oh my god, are we going to dredge it again? This would be so unpleasant. So Ari, the command is / prediction. It's a really simple interface. You just have to type in a bunch of things. You can like ask almost any question that you want.
Yeah.
I really just hope it's not Dredge. Oh. Our hand's pretty good versus Oops.
Yeah, discard spells versus Oops are strong.
We just have to hope they don't have 2 4-drops. Or, you know what I mean.
Well, I think they have turn 1. Yeah, I guess that is the hope.
So just Thoughtseize them.
Yeah.
Our life total doesn't actually... I mean, it could matter. Oh, wow. I'm supposed to take Seagate Restoration, I believe.
Why?
So the reason is if they flood out and we don't do anything for a while, they can, like, hypothetically cantrip that into a 4-drop.
Can't they just play Turn Timber and flip a 4-drop?
It doesn't work because it doesn't cast a creature. I learned this playing against that deck. So, like... If you symbiosis into a creature, cool. You're going to need another creature at some point.
That's cool. Okay. Then take the resto, I guess.
Yeah. I actually played with this deck quite a bit to learn all those weird corner cases. And that is a corner case.
Well, did you play with the deck or did you lose with the deck to learn all the cases?
Oh, I won 80% of my matches over 30 matches with the deck.
Fair enough.
One of them was won by Hardcast Amira's Call versus my opponent's Grapdigger's Cage into mill myself for 12 damage off 4 Creeping Chills.
So we're playing Channeler, right? Because
Yeah.
the card is not a relevant card.
I mean, I could Thoughtseize their land, but it seems worse than getting my clock on, right?
Yeah, it doesn't... We just have to win the game before they do something here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure we're actually favored because they can draw 8 outs, right? Over like repeated time points, so it might be actually awkward.
Okay, that's fine. Hold up, let me think through the math on this.
What if I just attack for 1, play a Bone Crusher?
So they go to 16, 11, another Bone Crusher gets cast. Not close to lethal. I don't love that because you're still not killing in 2 attacks. I think you're supposed to discard. So I think the way you actually want to maneuver this is discard Thoughtseize and reveal. And you're trying to hit a 1 mana. Well, I mean, you just take the land. The Blood Moon doesn't do anything. So you play the land, you play the Thoughtseize from hand, and you play the other Channeler?
Yep.
Sure, whatever. Your goal was to try to get these Channelers to 4/4 next turn, and then you would win the game in 2 attacks.
Because I can shock them.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. Okay. So...
That's not good.
I think... So I want to look for a 1 mana spell again, I think.
Yeah, I think you just want to discard Liliana.
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
Too slow.
Well, it literally doesn't do very much. That's not good.
Let's think through some math. I guess you just take a Channeler, right?
Yeah. I take Channeler, sack this for a swamp, play both, and then attack for 1.
Well, so get the Channeler. That's fine. I just want to think this through real fast. So you're going to stomp. Yeah, so the attack, you want to attack for 1, play the Channeler, and stomp them. Because then you can, if you draw an instant or sorcerer, you can untap, stomp them, and kill them.
Oh, it's exactly enough, isn't it? Wow, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Right. I guess technically I didn't have to fetch now, but...
It's better to discard Thoughtseizes than... Yeah.
This is still terrifying, obviously, because, like...
Yeah, it's still not good stuff. But, you know, what happens, happens.
Kind of wish this stomp went to the graveyard as a sorcery instead.
Yeah. So we want to flip that into something and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
It's literally better as anything else.
Is it actually better as that?
It's better as a land, right?
Yeah, I guess.
We can just play untap land, play Bone Crusher from exile, attack for 2.
Okay, yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah, this is
I like, you have to face up it, unfortunately. Like, you're not allowed to not play that untapped.
Yeah, and I think we actually no, never mind. Very exciting and skillful games. We look to be
okay.
Not dead.
All right.
That's totally fine.
I think I'm supposed to go upstairs. You go to 10?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Discard that, right?
Yeah.
we hit... Oh my gosh.
Are we sure this deck is good?
I was never sure it was good, Jarvis, but that is a good question to ask.
I think I'm just going to play the Blood Moon now.
No, you want to play the... You're going to cast the other Bone Crusher from exile, right? You're just attacking with everything and playing Bone Crusher. So
should I attack with my 1-power creatures into their Vengevine?
Yeah, because that means they don't block the Bone Crusher that's in play. Right?
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, we know they have Vengevine.
This is so embarrassing. No, Jarvis. How did we lose this game?
Look at the cards. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. Chat, look at the cards.
Yeah, you're allowed to concede. That's fine.
No, I just want to... They have Leyline of Sanctity. That's, like, kind of awful for us.
Yeah.
They have also Belcher. So, no, we have a bunch of Needles, though, which are good. But, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
We need, like, 1 instant or sorcery and, like, 9... How many cards was it? Like...
How many cards are in exile?
4, but we also had draw steps, right?
Ooh, the Dreadbore that we couldn't use on our own creature. Oh no.
Usually there's like 5 flex slots. Usually it's like some number of Leyline of Sanctity or Char Belcher.
Right click, concede.
Alright.
Draw a card, see if the next card was a spell.
That was really depressing.
It was.
Our opponent, like, didn't draw particularly well.
No. What turn was that? Like 7 or something?
Yep.
Yeah. We don't like... I mean, Dreadbore's horrible. That card should not be in our deck. Liliana really should not be in our deck. Blood Moon's okay. They don't have the onboard Prismatic.
I was thinking about K Command alongside that.
Yeah, I'm not huge on it.
I might...
Fatal Push seems really bad.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty bad. Is our deck worse, John? I would argue it's better, John, but it's also not looked great so far, so I'm not sure.
We just want the Croaks in our deck, right?
Yeah. I think I am pro K Command.
Yeah, this looks fine. Magmatic Channeler has looked really bad. Sometimes you have to learn some lessons, though.
See, that was my suspicion, because I don't think there's actually, like, enough spells to, like, do it. Does K Command mess with their sword trigger? It does, because you can kill one of the Sword of the Meeks with the other Sword of the Meek triggers on the stack.
Oh. Yeah, that's really good, right?
I told you I played this deck, Ari.
Do you want EE then? EE on 2 breaks up their combo.
Oh, yeah, then I'm supposed to. Oh, no. We didn't get it in time.
That's fine. Nope.
Really? Don't they have to deal with this?
I guess. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no. I think I'm supposed to keep. There's a chance that they mulligan to like a Land of Sanctity or some shit as well.
Is that each opponent?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the... If this was a Nihil swap, I might actually be sad. But I don't think you're actually allowed to mulligan this hand.
It's a pretty sad state of things that we're in.
Azax, in before they're on the Oracle version that can beat one Tormod's Crypt. Can they beat a Crypt plus a Blood Moon with that setup?
They need double Pentab, right?
Yeah, or like they can do something weird like put Manamorphose into a sideboard or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just this hand, Rachel. It seems, I believe it is everything. This whole situation is heinous.
We basically got Eddled. We got tricked by Eddle.
You want to play Blood Crypt? Do you want to? No, you probably want to play the Lantern because they might have Thoughtseize, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking about what land to play. I don't think it actually matters too much.
It is that one because you do want to fetch a swamp before things go forward. You actually want to fetch multiple swamps. But... Oh, well, I guess you don't. You still want to fetch, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, there are 5 swamps in this deck, Ari. There are 5 swamps and 2 mountains.
Mono, black, red deck.
Yeah, it's a really Eddle deck, if you really think about it.
Yeah, just get all the fetches out and...
We're thinning! We're thinning, Arnold!
Yeah.
Now what we need is a clock.
Just any way to win the game. That's not it.
This is heinous.
This is so bad. For deck thickening. Are we casting research development?
Or Guy's Blessing. I can spellbomb myself, actually.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to occur.
I should just do it now, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't our deck only have 22 lands in it? It's kind of like... this is so bad.
Jack's dog. Yo, you can't invade that. No.
There's a dog named Jax?
Yes, that is the small dog's name.
Nice, love it. Jax is a good name for a dog.
Yeah.
Okay,
oh
Ari, Ari, we drew something.
No, that's the dog. No, the dog's not on camera because the dog's right there.
What do you say, oh my goodness, about?
Something unrelated to dogs.
Mark, I'm going to sandbag all of the fetch lands now for this channeler.
Yeah, I agree with sandbagging cards.
I might sandbag this mountain as well. Ari, I found a clock. Can I stomp then play it? I can.
No, you can't. What can you stomp? Them?
Oh shit! No. Never mind. You're right. I forgot.
We played 3 mana 4/3. Basically, that spider we were talking about earlier.
Oh my gosh. Pentad Prism?
What did they just exiled? They'd go Spirit Guide, Prism, exile, you lose.
What? How? Well, where's the you lose in that part?
Oh, right. You have Soul Guide Lantern. That's fine.
I think I still do this.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness. We're getting somewhere.
So I can play Crusher, play a land, and
play the Pyromancer first, right?
No. But, Ari, it's...
Oh, yes, you're right.
Okay.
Right. I forgot how this interaction worked.
I knew you would remember once I started saying words.
That's fine. Yeah, I guess.
We're getting close.
Yeah, they are dead in 2 attacks. Potentially not even close to dead in 1.
This is how the spider takeover would begin.
Can we discuss how little damage Croksid does against our opponent?
Yeah, I mean, if they have cards in hand, it's not going to deal any damage.
That's correct.
They might side in like Swamp. So I've seen versions of that deck that do it. I think it's like
mode.
Yeah. Are they playing in Pentad Prism? They are.
Uh-oh.
Well, we have looks at cards.
I mean, we also have a Lantern, so... Yeah, I mean... discard the IOK.
Yeah, I was actually reconsidering real quick.
I would play another Blood Moon. Sure. I guess maybe that was wrong, actually. It's kind of funny. We were actually supposed to Thoughtseize ourselves after playing Proxa.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's very marginal, but, you know, I don't think any of these decisions matter at this point.
So there's a card we can still lose to. I'm not going to say it because you taught me that you're not allowed to say the name of the card. See, I learned from you all of those years ago.
Is it Force of Vigor?
No.
Was that a good guess?
Oh, actually, that is a really good guess, I guess. I actually have
Is
6.
it now a land?
Yeah.
Did we lose?
I mean, I'll check, but this is sad. So, alright, what I was actually thinking is we were dead to Belcher plus 3 Spirit Guides.
I think that one you're allowed to say because if it happens, you're just impressed.
Our opponent conceded? Did they hit their mountain?
I don't understand what happened.
Wait, why did they concede? Hello? What?
Would you like to begin sideboarding?
I would. I'm really confused. Alright, I bet what it is they did side in a land. And they were just like, okay. But
they just made their deck non-functional.
I don't know. Oh, also maybe they had too many Narcomoebas in their hand or something weird.
Oh, possibly. We could I would cut like a Blood Moon and.
Was their hand 3 Vengevines? I guess. I don't know. Like, it's really bizarre and weird. And
I thought that we had conceded, and I was like, I want to know what they boarded in.
No, I didn't. I never concede because you'd never know when someone's going to do something like that.
I wanted to look at the cards.
All right, should I just cut another Blood Moon?
Yeah, probably.
Blood Moon's not that good versus them.
No, it's not.
It's like fine, but remember they basically effectively multiplied that game because the leyline didn't do.
I thought they did
much.
mold to 5. I thought they basically mold to 4.
No, they mold to 6. Well, this hand sucks, so I'm going to go look for a different hand.
That is, in fact, allowed. Is this hand even better?
I would actually argue it's worse, so I'm probably going to look for a different hand.
I agree. Love it.
Bottom Pyromancer Inquisition? Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good.
No! Chat! No!
You want to play the Delta, right?
Yeah, I'm considering playing Spellbomb so I can cycle it on turn 2 targeting myself.
And what are you gonna... You can do that anyways, right? Like, are you gonna draw... I guess you could draw a Soul Guide. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead and do that.
Or Pithing Needle is actually okay as well, for what it's worth.
I think maybe we should have played this off of the Swamp then.
Oh, sure.
Just for, like, the marginal upside of drawing that Blood Crypt. So we have another red. Okay. You want to play the Swamp so that you have a red up, right? Or, I guess, I don't know if it matters.
I guess Lightning Bolt could technically matter. They can't win without Nature's Claim. That's just not how this card works. Like, Lucaness.
They have Hexproof.
Yeah, you can't target them with Nihil Spellbomb. Unfortunately.
You could check if Moto lets you.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. We're proceeding. The game is not like 100% over yet. It will be right here, but you know.
Yeah, I've played Feed the Swarm, or I've seen Feed the Swarm played. Why do they know that that doesn't work? Maybe they have Thassa's Oracle in their hand.
I mean, we just are taking the legal game action, so it's fine.
Yeah. If we die to Thassa's Oracle, so be it. I'm fine with that, frankly.
Jarvis, are we gonna win this match 0-3?
So they did that because they had another backup creature, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
Mountain, 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 mountain. I'm rooting for there to be a mountain in their deck, is what I'm saying.
Are you gonna look at the cards?
Yes!
That looks like their entire library.
I don't see a mountain, Ari. I think we're in trouble.
Are you looking close enough?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you're allowed to concede the game. Right? Hold up. You go to 5.
Alright, so JW, if they only had Informer and they played it the previous turn, you wouldn't have cast 2 creature spells for Vengevine.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. I believe we're taking 12? How did we end up playing Rakdos Midrange? Ask Ari about that.
Jarvis told me I could select Rakdos Midrange. Therefore, I selected Rakdos Midrange. I regret selecting Rakdos Midrange on like a win percentage chance now, but I don't regret selecting it on a choice standpoint of like doing things.
Have we done things? It seems like we've like done things and none of the things have been particularly good. Would you agree with that? Now the Vengevines are coming. You have to do some shit. Alright. So am I allowed to reconclude that no one should be tricked by Willy Edel again?
You're allowed to. But sometimes you gotta learn that every year or two. You're allowed
I actually already knew that, but I was willing to just let you have your fun, Ari. Because that's the kind of friends we are here.
I just make you sit through things and... Yeah. Oh, did you actually lose? Oh, because the 2/3 is attacking. Smart. Yep. That's why they played it, to guarantee lethal. Big brain.
They smart. Let's see. How many matches left? Do I want to risk it?
11 matches? I think we can risk it.
All right. We'll risk it. Just for you, chat. There will be no downtime. There will be no downtime in the action. All right. Who's winning the trophy race? Bob the dog with a trophy. Eh? Red Armada. JST Wolf with 2. Lord Tupperware. Ooh, Ekken's back.
Ooh, with only 1 trophy.
And Team J-Bro. Our deck, we have a blue-red control deck in this draft format. This is Teamer Cube.
One of the 3 archetypes. Actually, there's probably more than 3 archetypes.
Isn't there just full-on Teamer as well?
I mean, my assumption of the 3 archetypes was like green deck, red deck, and blue deck. And then you have some cards of another color in them.
But then blue-green, blue-red, blue-green, and then Teamer.
Well, your blue-green deck is probably a blue deck or a green deck.
I'm not thrilled about this, frankly, but...
I'm okay with it. I get to wasteland someone.
Alright, this is for you, Ari. I would have mulliganed by myself.
It's a cube draft. We get to turn our extra cards into whatever we want.
Whatever we want?
Okay.
We can't wasteland that one, Ari.
No, that's true.
Okay.
Look at this, Jarvis. The maximum amount of pain is going to be inflicted on our opponent. Oh, no, not happening.
No. That one... this wasteland not looking phenomenal versus Mountain Copter.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Sure, we're going to play it.
In fact, I'm not going to play my wasteland out, because what if I get wastelanded off my wasteland?
That's true. Yeah, you do need your lands.
All right, don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
I
Don't
don't
kill
really
it.
care
Don't
if they
kill it.
spend a turn killing it.
Hmm.
If they spend a fraction of a turn killing it, that's really bad. I do care about that.
How about them Ragavans? No!
It'll be fine.
That's like Searing Blaze.
Fine. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was debating just countering something on curve and then living the rest of our life. I kind of just want to play a land and pass. But...
All right. So you just want to cast the most awkward counterspell ever?
Oh, yeah. I want it out of our hand. I want nothing to do with that card.
Oh. Yeah, we have to pay out because we lost that match.
Ooh.
What if they cast nothing, Ari? Then I'll be sad.
I'm fine. I'm okay taking 3 and proceeding with the game. I think you're in a better position if you Pyromancer and have 2 mana up after it resolves anyways, just based on the contents of your deck.
That's fair. Oh, there's a Mindbreak Trap command. I forgot. It's a meme here.
Nope, nope,
Whoops.
nope, nope, nope.
I almost clicked on
Jarvis?
my Pyromancer. Oh, shit. I do have the wrong record. Yep. Wait, how did I break things? I actually did break things.
Oh no, Jarvis.
Alright, I fixed things now. I think I Manamorphose first.
Yeah.
I could fetch to the Steam Vents, but I think that's just like completely unnecessary.
You can fetch. Interesting.
I think we're still priced into this, unfortunately.
What's in our graveyard?
Force Spike, Mindbreak Trap, Manamorphose.
I'm trying to. Yeah, we are. We are priced into that. I'm just trying to figure out what we're discarding.
Danny, after the match. I think I should just discard my lands.
That's fair.
I mean, it slightly sucks that I don't have a second red. Oh.
This got good. Continue.
I guess I just wait until combat and see what they do. Or I might just... Oh, I can't block
I would
it.
wait till EOT and then decide.
Yeah. Why is there a Mindbreak Trap in our graveyard? Because we hard cast it on Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that question. Like,
you see Mindbreak Trap went on the stack. Do you want to allow that?
I don't know.
I think it's fine. I don't really care.
Do I gust this now?
Yeah, I think now that they've tapped out of 4-drop range,
Yeah.
you're fine gusting.
That was my exact thought as well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're never allowed to play Magmatic Channeler again.
That's fine.
Ooh. They left on top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would just Daredevil. I would just nug their thing right now.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't really want to get involved in any kind of other action here. Plus, like, our answer is Ether Gust, so we just get to, like, whatever.
No, tap my Owen to cast Forked Bolt.
Yeah.
You love it. I'm definitely getting it.
Because we can snap Ether Gust, we don't really care if their play is, like, a Hazoret. Like, I guess it could be Glorybringer, which would be annoying, but, like, yeah, this looks whatever. I don't care about any of this stuff. Yeah, you just play that tapped, I guess.
Yep.
You can play it untapped and leave but Mindbreak Trap, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything, so who cares?
Actually, if they attack me, I think I'm just going to take the damage and, like, hit them back.
Yeah, you put the first striker on the Ragavan and proceed.
Yep. So they have a 6-drop?
Or they're just fetching to thin. I'm okay with this.
We'll see what it is. Oh, yeah, that's not allowed.
Oh, that card. Yeah, that should not be allowed.
Guessing that one is not terribly effective because they just try again next turn.
Yeah, they actually paid the hard way for it. So
Yep.
I don't know how many times pyrokinesis has been force spiked in the history of Magic, but that adds one. You saved that, right?
What do I have for it?
In theory, a no attack Charter Course.
Okay, yeah. Then
As well as if your Pyromancer somehow ends up back in your hand.
no, because Ari, we established you don't want to have cards in your hand for that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Why is that? Oh no! We can just attack our creatures and kill it.
Can we?
We take a bunch of damage, but that's fine.
Oh, someone named Mobile Hierarch just followed. I like that username. That's a good username.
Oh. The story about Fated Infatuation involved me attacking Jarvis with 2 10/10s in the same combat in Limited, and that was my next win condition. How do we beat this 1-3? Great question. Great question. We might not.
It's actually Teamer Cube, but it's hard to tell, I admit.
Yeah, this is it Cube? Yeah, this is our play. If our opponent's last spell is a removal spell.
Pyrokinesis has been definitely dazed a lot more than it's been Force Spike. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so they dealt us 4 and 8 are.
They dealt us like more than 4 because now the Karizev has better attacks and everything, so it worked out okay for them. Okay, well I would immediately trade for that card.
Do I have to if it doesn't have haste?
Oh, I assumed the blue text meant that it had extra abilities.
No, our Magmatic Channeler had blue text on it for all those games.
I don't pay attention to that.
I'm just going to take 3.
Yeah.
Alright, we need spells. Come on, Jace?
It's like the world's best Karizev. Oh. I would just kill their creature and draw a card and see where the rest of this turn takes us.
I assume that one.
Well, you can't kill their other creature, so yes.
I mean, if I were really cheeky, I could hope to draw into another spell, but I think that's loose. Yeah. I think I just attack for 6 and block their Ragavan token.
Do you even have to block the Ragavan token? Maybe. Yeah, I don't really love blocking with everything. I do like attacking with everything.
I might play 1 land out because I think there's at some point.
No, you should absolutely play a land out.
Yeah, because of this.
That or like drawing Jace and then doing stuff. The other reason to hold lands is there are things that we put on top of Jace. Oh, that's scary.
But it's tapped. Is that scary?
No longer afraid.
I wonder if they can even attack if they have nothing. Okay. I'm still blocking. I think the
I'm
2
fine with that, yeah.
So it's like the difference between them being at 3 or 4. Oh, that's great.
I don't know if it's great. It's an 0-4 wall.
It's better than drawing a land.
Yeah, that's true. Kraken Hatchling is a better card than land on this board state.
With a brick.
Cube sounds better than Teamer Cube. I don't disagree.
What? Why are you hating on Teamer Cube?
We have like 3 green cards in our deck, and none of them seem fun.
Oh god, I hope my opponent's last card is not an X spell. I probably just cursed myself into it being an X spell by saying that, right?
What if it's Shatter Skull Smashing?
That one's fine.
Oh no.
Why did I open my mouth? Why? Chat, why?
Trevor's quick. The other, you might, if you lose fast, you might have the other round come up at the right time.
Can we get some follows and subs for that burning? Some pity follows, some pity subs. It's true. I brought it upon myself by saying it. I believe I should have this card in versus them.
I don't actually know.
I cut Electromancer for a
Batterskull in your
land.
deck.
Oh, Batterskull for sure, yeah.
How do we feel about Disdainful Stroke and Remand?
I'm okay with Stroke. Didn't they show us Koth?
Yeah.
Koth is a good one to Stroke.
Cut Mindbreak Trap then. Oh, but that counters Banefire. I would cut Mindbreak Trap, by the way. I like all our high drops, so I wouldn't really mess with those.
I could go to like Ionize for like.
Oh no, Ionize is great. I wouldn't mess with Ionize.
All right, I'm just gonna submit then.
Yeah, you should counter spells against red decks, is my understanding.
I wish I hadn't said anything. No, we didn't actually. We saw like one target for Firebrand. D-Stroke does not counter Banefire, generally speaking.
For a small subset of Banefires.
All right, I'm in.
It.
I have 2/1 First Striker and Ambush Viper and Batterskull and Jace. Is that an accurate description of my hand, Ari?
Yeah, it's very straightforward.
By the way, Strip Mine is not in this cube.
That's probably good.
I think I just play it, right?
Why?
Why?
I think it's more likely that our opponent plays a spell that we want to Daredevil than we have a Snapcaster Mage up that we want to use.
Should I just...
I'd rather...
Am I going to flash this in?
Possibly. We'll see what happens.
All right.
You're under no obligation to do anything.
I think... Well, here's what I'm thinking. I really want to play Jace on turn 4, like, safely.
Yeah.
Should I play this now?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If your opponent didn't play a creature, I don't know if I would play it, but... I would just play a land and pass now.
Yep. The remand was actually a pretty good draw, I think.
Yeah.
I will remand almost anything.
What wouldn't you remand?
I don't know, if it's like...
Probably like some red, green, uncounterable creature?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Jace plus on ourselves, or Jace plus on them, or...
Plus on ourselves, probably?
Yeah. Oh, Vexing Shusher I would not remand. That's a good call.
That's fair. Is that in the cube?
I don't believe it is, but...
Nice.
Don't believe I need my 6th land with this hand.
Probably not. You might need like your 8th, but not your 6th.
Yeah, I love the random thresholds that matter with Batterskull.
Yeah, I don't think we want to plus on them because we don't actually know what their hand needs or wants, but like we know what our hand needs.
Oh, they're miracling Bonfire.
Really?
See that pause?
That would be disappointing.
That's not even good.
Doesn't Jace take damage?
Yeah, it takes 2. Then the Lava Runner deals...
Okay, that's fair.
You see what I'm saying, right? Like...
Yeah, it could be fun.
Okay, this is less fine now, probably. Alright. I guess our Jace 8, like a Bonfire and a Chain, though, at least.
8 a chain, basically, which is, I guess, not horrific. We just, yeah.
Beep, beep.
Yep. Beep, beep.
Adam used to call this the Baneslayer mobile.
Ooh, are we going to put this on our first striker at some point? I hope we do that.
Also, we can hypothetically Bonfire them at some point.
That's a lot. That's a long ways away. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, we attack. Actually, too late, whatever. I was thinking that it might be better to kill their blocker because this is the window for chain lightning.
But I still might do it.
Oh, kill their creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We just did it in the wrong order to give them an option.
Yeah, that's true. But if they didn't, if they did block, I just wouldn't cast my Daredevil and save it.
Yeah, I agree with that. 1 second here, I'll be right back.
There are dogs. It's always dog o'clock somewhere.
That seems fine, right?
Yeah, I don't like. Doesn't that just give us 4 life per turn?
Yeah, that's actually bad for your opponent.
Okay. I mean, they can attack me with Hazoret too, but that doesn't really do very much. This seemed adventurous. All right, I was just checking. I think we'll have enough
the
time.
doesn't seem like it makes sense.
Oh! That's good.
Yeah, you just attack all here, right?
Yep. Dionetus Rex says, no whammies, but I like your chances of not dying to Banefire the same. Me too! Me too. But you never know. You could always die to Banefire. Do I have a stop? I don't really need any stops, actually.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Me too.
Is that actively good for us? I mean, we can venture it later. It's all fine.
Fireball Tribal? Burn or something? Oh, I see. I was confused where you were going with that one. I might venture the Hazoret, actually.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you definitely just bounce the Hazo here and block the token, right?
I think so, yeah. Things are happening in downtown DC, and our opponent conceded to that.
Yeah, things are in fact occurring.
Isn't Bounce Rabblemaster lethal? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, bouncing the Rebelmaster is better, actually.
This is all fine.
Songjin is right. No, I don't. I mean, like, you could like make a case for that as a blocker, but that's like a pretty poor blocker.
I actually kind of don't mind that.
I will have you note Electromancer is actually just a better blocker in almost every way in our deck.
That's true. What would you cut? Would it be like...
Is this good for some?
Yeah, you can take a Hazoret or something.
I want to cut like Sarkin on the draw, I think, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine.
For like one of these two?
Put the Electro in then.
Alright. I'm not cutting the Wasteland because I think we actually need 18 mana sources in our deck. And we can kill the Stomping Ground that's randomly in their deck. I don't know why it's there.
Yeah, if you get them, then maybe you get them.
I think I should probably just ship, but...
Yeah, I would immediately mulligan.
This is so bad versus them. This is significantly better.
Yep. And this ships the Rainforest, right? Because that deals less damage.
Agreed. Oh, Wasteland? Wasteland?
Yeah, if you draw a Wasteland, I would do it immediately.
I want to play around their Wasteland for one turn.
Sure. I guess.
I can play that next turn. Or on turn 3.
Yeah. I'd probably play it next.
That's so bad for us.
That's quite bad, yeah.
Mark, we lost.
Probably
just Electromancer then now, right?
So I think the options are either Ether Gust whatever creature they play here, or play Thing in the Ice and just rapidly try to remove counters.
Oh, actually, I like that better then. Yeah, we lost
like
game 3.
You could Electromancer plus Ether Gust next turn, right?
Yep.
So I don't know why you would Electromancer.
They just drew Banefire. Or Bonfire, not Banefire.
They just drew it this turn?
Yeah, there was a pause in their draw step.
Okay.
No!
This is not great. I don't like our chances, Jarvis.
Our chances probably involve flipping this, right?
Oh yeah, almost surely. Also involves playing this Electromancer. Why don't we... Okay, why did we tap the dual lane? We're playing
Wasteland, yeah. It's like free, essentially. I mean, I don't think it's actually going to matter, but if I get Wastelanded this turn and then they play a spell, I'll feel sort of vindicated.
Yep.
They already played a land? What if I just gust that now? Is that good?
I like that. Kills one of their better cards. Yep. Yeah. They'll just put that on bottom now.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, or maybe they top it. It doesn't really matter. It's the same effect either way, right?
If they put it on bottom, they might hit something good with the...
Oh, sure. So they're supposed to bottom it then?
Yeah.
Put it on bottom.
They did it right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Happier about that one than others.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a card, therefore that's fine.
Shit.
That's fine. Who cares? We didn't need that anymore.
I have to block here every time, right?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
And if they kill my thing, so be it. Like,
exactly.
There went the bonfire. Okay. I don't think they have lightning bolt. Okay.
We want a Venser, right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just Venser the copter if they crew it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Alright. 3 matches left.
Time.
We've got time to finish this.
I guess, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And if they attack with Abbott, I might just block with the Venser now.
Oh, I would immediately block with the Venser.
Yeah.
I would have no qualms about that.
They just say go, and I don't draw in. I think I'm supposed to just Jace and...
Oh, if they play the copter, you're saying, and say go?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to play Jason plus on myself, probably.
I don't know if you're... I kind of want to brainstorm.
Shit. That's
not great.
Dicey, is how I would put it. Oh!
Yes.
Yes.
I would take that game action.
If I was not going to draw a land, that's probably one of the better ones I could have drawn.
Yeah, I agree. You just kind of have to hope they don't have a creature.
Yeah, but I mean, that's better than not doing this for sure.
Oh, yeah, I agree. They're going to crew the copter.
Okay. I'm not allowed to attack game.
I guess we probably should have attacked with Venser first, right?
I see, yeah.
Because then if they block, you kill copter plus thing.
What creature do they have? Like, they certainly did not... I did not know about that one, but, like, did we even know that they had a creature for sure?
No, we didn't know anything about their hand. They didn't attack?
I think I just played... No, the Rebel, I gusted it with the Abbot on the stack. Then they bottomed the thing. If they'd left it on top, it would have been exiled to the Abbot trigger.
We definitely Jace Brainstorm.
Oh, whoops. I should not have played my land first. But
Or wait, hold up.
so they go to 16, we go to 8. Actually,
play
sure.
Skull, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to play the Batter Skull.
Yeah. Also, I might Jace my Venser at some point to reset the Vortex to gain 4. But that's like really slow. That may or may not happen.
We're dead in 2 attacks, so it won't happen.
Oh, because we take 5 twice?
Yeah.
Shit, it looks like they drew something.
Oh, yeah, we're dead immediately. Right? That should be lethal. Oh, yeah, we're done. Okay, cool.
Alright. I mean, I don't think we were ever beating that Fiery Confluence.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That game kind of went sideways with the fast copter with no answer.
It's true. Alright. I'm going to use the restroom real quick because the next match is about to start. I'll be back in 1 minute for round 4.
Sounds good. 1 minute? Oh boy, that's a lot of pressure. Chat, are there actual prizes for going 2-2, or are we just playing for Jarks' like not being 1-3 honor? Q2 is prize? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, 150 play points and 10 QPs in a chest. I don't know how much that's worth, but that sounds like a significant amount. Really, I don't know how much 10 QPs. I guess 10 QPs is like a quarter of a PTQ invite. So like that's like not your prize back, but pretty good. I'm very sad that we haven't found a target for the Dread Wars. It's disappointing. I've wanted to cast one.
Look, I'll have plenty of uses for QPs. Plenty. Even if we did lose pretty bad. Well, I have to open that chest for Danny. I knew what Dan was saying. Ah, yes. Who? Are you muted?
Me?
Oh, no. You weren't muted. It looked like you were talking.
No.
Remember Graven Dominator?
Let me set up a challenge thing. Predictions. No. I don't want to receive on band quests. Start a prediction. I started a prediction.
All right. What timer did you put on it?
2 minutes.
Okay. Does it involve this match?
It does.
Well, I'm looking at this hand.
That's fine.
My opponent mulliganed, and I have a discard spell, so...
Well, people might vote yes then. They might vote no.
Wait.
The prediction is whether you will end up 2-2.
Oh, that's basically the same as will you win this match, though.
But it sounds better.
Does it?
I think so.
No!
Get your nose in.
Chat, why me? This is cursed.
Oh no. Well, we get to take Reunion. Good news is we have Croxa. Bad news is we have Croxa.
Wait, is there any good news then?
No, there's no good news.
This sucks. You bet Hall on yes by accident, Louis? That was not a wise decision. We are going to get pummeled so hard this game. That's my prediction.
It was looking so good when they mulled the 6 and we had a discard spell because it was only 6 and they didn't trick you, or they did trick you.
They tricked us into believing that we could win, and then we were going to very easily lose instead. What's their hand? Just like land, yeah.
Land. You gotta put Proxy in your graveyard, I guess, but
Yo, what's up,
don't
Cliff
like our
Dog?
chances. You want a basic, right?
Yeah,
You don't want to take damage.
The damage is fairly costly here, but I believe
Are you gonna play Liliana and plus it? I don't think you will.
No one has time for that this game.
Yeah, you might just not draw land. It will be the most embarrassing.
Oh no, let's them put that one in the graveyard. Maybe I should.
I know, but you have to put Croaks in the graveyard. You cannot win the game otherwise. They were going to Dredge loam. Like,
Matt says he voted yes after he saw the reveal because he's trying to lose all of his points.
That's good. That's good.
Does that sound like classic Matt McCullough to you to do that?
It does. It does.
Because I just wanted to bring that up because that sounds like classic Matt McCullough to me.
I'm almost going to say you're allowed to concede.
Well, we do have this Teamer Cube match still floating. Probably the last match for the night, period.
Yeah, this is not looking good for us.
You know, it's okay, Ari. I have like 220 plus QPs already, so I'm probably set for a while, but...
What do you do with those?
There are 2 I could play like 5 showcases this weekend, but I'm probably only going to play the Legacy and Vintage. So those are like, if you make top 8, you play in another playoff, and then that playoff winner plays in one of the fake moxes, the 8-man moxes.
Oh, well, yeah, we're good. We're good.
I mean, Ox going on the stack means we're dead. That's how this matchup works. Sure. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I would absolutely believe it. Okay, maybe our sideboard would be good enough.
Where can you cash out your channel points for dollars? You can't. So I'm just going to tell you.
So what you do is you have to like reverse equity against Jarvis's Moto account and then make him crack all his chests.
Yeah, people have been working on that forever.
They have.
There's actually a big reward. It's 200,000 points.
Is it open all the chests?
Yeah, but so 10,000 points is open one chest. So if I have more than 20 chests, you're supposed to wait for the 200,000 one.
Oh, everyone should. Oh, we got to dump all the points. Ooh,
No, you can't. You can't. Trust me, people have thought about that, Ari. People have thought about the thing you're thinking about.
This is 61, by the way.
I know. I'm thinking.
Fatal push.
Oh yeah, push isn't great. Explosives is also not great. Did we conclude I'm supposed to have Needle in the deck? Yeah, we did.
I think so.
Yeah.
But Jarvis, what do you think they were thinking about? You want a Croxa, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't want Croxa. You actively don't want that card in your deck, I think.
Then what do I want? Just like...
I don't know. Put Croxa in your deck. Anyways, what were they thinking about? Were they thinking about rigging bets so that
Yeah, they were trying to. It doesn't... Fortunately, it's not that easy to do that. Plus, if people start doing that, I'll just demod the people starting those predictions. It's very easy to fix these things.
Okay, so every mod gets to do it once.
What are you... Why? Are you like the leader of the... Are you Danny Ocean right now? You're leading the heist?
You just gotta make you open all the chests.
Alright, keep. What's the most expensive card in the chess options? I don't know. Crazy question. Is there any way I don't play this on turn 1?
I don't know. Your opponent kept the 7.
Yeah, I'm kind of terrified. I think I'm just going to play it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to get, like, naturalized or some shit, but whatever.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to have a discard spell there instead of like...
Yeah, instead of having to do that, I agree.
Because then I would look at their hand and see if the coast was clear, then, like, plan better, but, you know.
Plan? Why would you plan? How about you? Oh, no, rip.
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna play the Channeler and keep digging.
Yep.
I think I should just fetch Blood Crypt.
Oh no! I agree. You should just fetch Blood Crypt and play the Channeler. Or no, you want to play the Inquisition, right? Because you can't afford to lose to Cathartic.
Nah, sure, that's fine.
What was their hand?
Shriekhorn and a bunch of those that I don't want to take.
Okay. They have a Forgotten Cave too.
Sungjin, do you want to be demodded so you can actually gamble? I can like do that for you if that's something you actively want.
How do I? No, you only unmod yourself. At least we can EE the needle away.
That seems really unappealing, but it is technically possible. I think I just want to play Pyro this turn.
Yeah, I agree. You only want to EE the needle once you've already hit a additional lantern that would. Anyways. Yeah, you want to discard the 2 cards on the right.
The explosives and the Thoughtseize, I assume.
Yeah, the Channeler is really bad, but it might do something. Okay, that's
not great as well, actually.
I would accept it here, depending on what our opponent Dredge.
Yeah. I guess I do accept it then.
Yeah. They have another Loam graveyard.
They also have Forgotten Cave, which is kind of terrifying, actually.
Well, we shut that off, right? Like, the moon takes care of everything but a single cycle, so it doesn't really do anything. We're not actually in the worst shape right now. Like, it's pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, but, you know.
What I've concluded is that, and this is sort of what I suspected, is this deck is just like, I think there's very little reason to play this deck over Rakdos Shadow.
Probably. I'd never cast Magmatic Channeler in a format that wasn't limited, so I didn't know.
I have. Would you believe that I've tried it in Legacy and I'm like, wow, this card sucks?
Didn't Janari try it in Vintage?
Oh! I think I just Blood Moon first, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Who kidnapped me into playing this deck? A certain Pro Tour champion who will remain unnamed.
I didn't kidnap you. You had the right of veto if you really... You actually could have said, like, if you didn't mention this deck existing, I would have forgotten it existed. And I would have said play something.
They can't do it this turn, so I get to spell vomit. They'll get to get a Bloodghast back.
Do it this turn?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
No, they aren't. Oh my god!
No, I forgot they had Forgotten Cave. God damn it!
And the Blood Moon mana fixed them.
Oh my god! Why me? Maybe I should have just played the Spell Bomb and the Channeler.
Yeah, that probably is better.
Oh wait, they're not dredging though.
Why? What do you mean they aren't dredging?
Oh no, never mind. I forgot. Yeah,
this actually looks like a beatable dredge, though.
Yeah. I'm going to play the Spell Bomb and then Channeler now.
What did they dredge, by the way? I don't know what their hand is. It's probably just trash. It's fine.
So, the way MTGO handles it now, it just tells you how many cards are milled, not what card is dredged, so it's super annoying.
Gotcha.
That's, like, really bad design.
It is. Interesting.
I think I just Spell Bomb plus Channeler.
I'm okay with that. You're going to have to activate the Spell Bomb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't care about the card, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think I'm just going to...
You do it after they draw, right?
Yep.
Because they have another Ox, and you don't want to let them... Among other things. You don't want to let them Ox, you don't want to let them Bloodghast. Like, yeah, we just...
And then if they attack with this, I'll just double block it with a 2/2 and a 1/1.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. No, this is not great still, I think. Well, actually, maybe it's fine. So their hand's like Imp, Thug, Loam, I think. Or it's definitely Imp, Thug, Loam, and one unknown, a blind draw step, right?
Yeah. It's kind of funny that we can't cast the Kroxa, but we almost don't want to.
Why are we playing Reckless Fireweaver? I don't know, Mark. It's a great question.
I would discard a... Put the Kroxa in your graveyard, right? You don't want to play it, because then that just puts a Dredger in their graveyard.
I think I take the land.
Yeah, I agree.
This
Are we going to die to 2 Narcomoebas?
I hope not. How much removal is still in my deck? I have 4 Bone Crushers and 2 Bolts, so probably not, but possibly.
And 2 EEs for 2.
Should I play one of these out? No, I should hold them for this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this deck might be better if there were just Dark Confidants in it.
Well, the problem with Dark Confidant is that it dies to Wrenn and 6 and Lava Dart, right?
Those statements are not mutually exclusive, Jarvis.
I think I should just discard a Blood Moon now.
Sure, that's fine.
This is so depressing.
This is really funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is it really funny?
Its deck is really, really bad. Magmatic Channeler is not a good card. I think if Crackling Drake was legal in Standard, and like, I think if Crackling Drake, if it was legal in the Crackling Drake Standard, it'd be very good.
Does this do anything?
What?
Pithing Needle?
I mean, it's better than not playing it, right?
I guess I just name Forgotten Cave.
That's a good call, yeah.
Because maybe I lose to that somehow. I'm not sure how. Like, I mean, this is kind of depressing that we haven't found a Bone Crusher yet, because it relieves almost all of the pressure.
That's what you think, Jarvis.
Look. Maybe I was...
It's fine. You chose right.
No, there were 3 Shriekhorns gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at that.
I mean, I did. Like, why wouldn't you look before playing your fucking...
This is really bad.
I think we're going to lose very easily. All right.
Yeah. This is really something else.
I don't like if there was only 1 Shriekhorn left. I don't know. Maybe I could have still named it, but it doesn't actually seem right.
Oh, you should name Merchant of the Veil.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean?
Oh no, it does work. Never mind. They have a con flag now.
I wasn't telling you to name Haggle. I was telling you to name Merchant of the Veil.
Oh no, they have 6 cards in hand.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of this. You're dead next turn, right? Unless you hit actual Eagle Spellbomb or I guess Kill Spell for the Narcomoeba.
Well, they're going to conflag me this turn, right?
To put you to 1?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because then that means any chill that they hit kills me.
Yeah, that plays around like Surgical or something off the top.
Scoop now so we can draft more. Well, I don't think Ari's going to stick around long enough to do another entire draft.
I got one more match in me.
Yeah. We have to finish the conclusion of the Team or Cube match, but lessons were learned. I will never be tricked by an Edel deck again. But, you know, sometimes you just have to science, you know?
I'm getting ready to choose the outcome.
Wait, my opponent killed my creatures instead of me.
I would declare a block.
I would too, because I can make more 1/1s that way.
That's true.
It seems like
You
they
stand
should
a
have just
chance.
nugged us, right?
Yeah, I think they should have tried to win the game. Okay.
I'm going to discard
You want to play that?
Croxa.
No, you want to activate discard the land first, right? And then you can discard the Croxa to the Season Pyromancer. Does this all make sense?
Yeah, that actually does make sense. Sure. Lightning Bolt.
Deal. I don't know what you're targeting, but deal.
Probably not that one.
Well, you can play it later, right? So figure
no,
it out after
it's until end of turn, right?
Right, you take
sure.
it, and then you play the Pyro, and then you just figure everything out from there. Okay, so you just play that, play Channeler. You don't want to bolt the Ox, right?
Yeah, I'm going to bolt the Anarchamoeba, I think.
I agree.
And we'll just set up shop to go long, because it's...
They still aren't 4/4s?
It's really hard for them to be 4/4s in this deck. That's my issue with this. I don't know, like...
It's still not a 4/4?
Can we deck opponent? I don't know. It depends on how many Creeping Chills are in their deck. No, probably not is the answer now.
I would guess no. If we had, like, the Tybalt spell, maybe we could deck our opponent. The random number 1 through 3. That would help. Just don't roll a 1.
I am shocked people have won matches with this deck. I don't actually understand what's going on. Whoa.
No, don't block. Yeah, oh no, this is fine. Yeah. Whatever.
Amalgam's coming back, by the way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, is that the same Amalgam?
No, there's 2.
Oh, that's really bad.
All right. I'm not even sure what I can hit. I don't think I can actually hit anything. Yeah, this deck...
Whoa. You can cast Inquisition.
And then what?
And then flashback the thing in your graveyard. And then you have Inquisition probably makes it a 4/4, right?
Alright, fine. Did I know about that?
You have to take it. Yeah, they probably dredged it. But you have to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now we got 4/4s. It's all good. Everything's a 4/4.
I should have Inquisition myself, probably, yeah.
I don't... They have another imp already. They can't dredge imp twice, so you're fine. It's better they don't have a card, right? Oh, yeah, we're dead. That's fine. Now
Are we actually dead?
Yeah, because you can only block 3 things, and there's two ones, and you're dead.
Alright. Well, we completed the 1/3. You have to pay out the prediction, Ari, and I'll let you figure out how to do that.
I completed it. Jarvis did not complete at 2 and 2.
All right,
Jarvis finished 2
chat.
and 2.
I have some advice for you. If you're looking to play a modern deck, don't play this one.
Good lesson.
Alright.
Whose points did we steal? Oh no.
No, there's actually no rake. It like actually evens out. It's just a transfer among points among the players.
Yep.
All right. One last thing. We will gamble on the last match with this deck. Because why not? Man, that Sulfuric Vortex was brutal.
Yeah, that match was good though.
Yeah, that was a good match. That was better than any of the Black-Red matches we played tonight.
Yeah, that was kind of horrific.
You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
That's truth.
I mean, Dom and I played like a horrendous like PO Breach deck last Friday on stream, and it was pretty bad, but we went 4-1. Did you know that Paradoxical Outcome forces you to have like 25 mana sources in your Vintage deck?
Yep.
So what do you think happens in your mana deck?
Bad things?
You draw mana and then your Paradoxical Outcomes get Pyroblasted.
That doesn't sound very good.
Yeah. I'm not thrilled about it, so... this is fine.
That's really good, yeah.
This can fetch Steam Vents on turn 1,
Yep.
so I'm going to play it. No! Alright. We probably have to do this instead, right?
Yeah, I would immediately do that. We're just going to start this game over. Clean slate.
The fact that libraries in this cube is, like, kind of, like, crazy.
I kind of agree there.
Oh, no. Do I want to thin a land from my deck?
Why don't you just play the 1-drop and then thin a land later?
Yeah.
This 1-drop might get in for damage, or it might eat a removal spell like it always would.
Wasteland is not a combo with Dragon Master Outcast.
That's fine.
Alright.
That's also fine. I mean, really, I don't know if it is or isn't a combo. Wasteland didn't really. It's not like you just started over.
We both started at 0 lands and Cots get suspended and they missed a land? Alright. Let's go. Huh, how do I want to play this?
I kind of don't want a pyro, honestly. Is that unreasonable?
No, I think I'm just going to attack and say go, actually.
I guess you could pyro discard like Snapcaster, Fencer, or Sower, or something like that. Yeah, actually, I don't mind that.
Alright. I'm down for it. I'm down for getting, like, our opponent's mana screwed, which is the other thing that makes me sort of want to do it. So these two, right?
We could discard Sower plus land. Yeah, the tokens aren't really worth a lot, right? And we're just gonna like counter a spell, bounce a thing, counter. Yeah. This okay. This is all good.
Yeah, I was working it out. I think that's actually good. We drew another land, which is actually pretty likely.
Yeah.
Do I play around them having something?
I would just take the damage.
Yeah.
We have more power than they do.
Yo, Lamp Gain, subbing for 2 months. Thank you, appreciate it. And ooh,
Okay.
that's nice.
Yeah, we're gonna win this game.
Well, let's just get some beatdowns on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, do I play this out?
Play what out? The 2-1?
Yeah.
No, you just want to Venser if possible, right?
Oh,
like
sure.
if they just attack and pass again, you can like Venser a land or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Is this loot 2? Deals 2 damage to Pyro. I accept.
I could Venser my Pyromancer too.
Is that good?
Probably not, right?
Yeah, the Pyro just being in your graveyard is good, right?
Yeah, I mean, sort of.
Like, do you want to just like look at all the cards in your hand? Which one do you want to discard?
None of them really.
Yeah.
I will take 2.
Yep.
If they do nothing, should I Venser one of their lands?
I kind of like that because then you can Mana Leak the Riftwing.
Yeah.
You Venser the Spire Bluff, right?
I actually expected this to happen for what it's worth.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Land's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, that's fine. You just get into a counterfight and then you want to get into a counterfight and then figure things out later.
Did we salvage a win? In what?
No.
No. I need to know what the reference is. But I think this is like actually pretty good to do.
Yeah, no, this is great. I don't see what the issue is. Yeah, I would counter their expansion.
No, we went 1 and 3, which is fine. I mean, I have been winning a lot, but I've played decks that are generally better than that deck.
Sometimes you gotta learn how bad things are.
Do you? Do you actually?
Ooh, that is a great draw.
Alright, so I'm just going to hit them and play chart.
I would just hit them and then probably pass, actually.
Oh, for snap, ionize, and if they do nothing, we can make 2/1/1s.
Exactly, yep.
Alright, sure. Man, this has been an exciting game of pod racing where we had to wasteland their turn 1 library. Armat says, when I was on the walk board, the more I thought about it, the more the deck just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think we got tricked by Edel, who can win with, like, unplayable pile of mid-range cards.
That's true. That is something he does on a regular basis. I would just counter that on principle.
Is the principle that my opponent's close to dying?
Yeah.
I'm targeting Ionize. I don't really see a reason to target anything else.
No, I agree. If they had Force Spike, they would have paid differently. I don't know. This is fine. My opponent looks exceptionally close to losing the game.
I mean, we're at 9.
Yeah, but we look like we have more things that matter.
Okay. Doesn't this trigger at... Oh. Hello.
I would attack, and then... What's their graveyard? They have Expansion, and is it Charm?
Yeah, those are not particularly helpful. I could just play... I could just say go and leave this up, right?
I just want to make tokens.
Yeah, okay.
I just... they're so close to losing the game that the only way... You just don't care. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're dead through this. I mean, I'll let them target, then I'll just show them that they're dead.
Yeah. We also have the Jace versus Frost Titan interaction.
Where you need 6 mana to bounce it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But they literally left themselves Dobbs, so we're okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, they could have... Oh, they had 1 card. They couldn't Pyrokinesis us. Never mind.
Pyrokinesis on your mind because we force spiked it last match.
I mean, I don't know what cards are in the cube except for the ones they show me. I would just click submit.
Yeah, I think we're pre-boarded, right?
Unless you want the Electromancer in your deck.
It might be better than Thing in the Ice in like this matchup.
That's fair. Yeah, this doesn't look like a Thing in the Ice matchup. It also doesn't necessarily look like a Sarkhan matchup, but Sarkhan's kind of a messed up card, so...
Sarkhan's good if you can actually like resolve it, is the difference, right? I just didn't think we had time to resolve it versus the red deck, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yo, Sam Hopkins back with the sub 11 months in a row, and I think I keep. I mean, like, we're cool to library, but I'm willing to accept that.
What are you gonna do? Mold a Wasteland against library? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Come on, Wasteland, 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 Wasteland.
I would accept Mountain.
Plan B is ignore all of their cards and just throw everything at them, right?
Yeah, I mean, Remand is acceptable against Library of Alexandria. I wouldn't say good, but certainly acceptable. Yeah, for our opponent having a turn 1 library, I don't mind our spot.
All of these plays are forced. You have to just play every creature. Okay, if you're gonna... Yep, that's fine. Now you're off library for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, they have no red mana, and they played a land, so that means they can't activate library next turn. I think I should actually pass with my counters up instead of doing anything.
Really? I don't like that because... they're off a library for another turn?
Yeah.
I would attack them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely attacking, and then if they cast something, I'll...
Yeah, that's fine.
Plays are forced. Yeah, that was an unintentional pun. I think I should say go.
Yeah, I don't mind not doing things.
Like, so here are their options. If they want to get to the library, they have to skip a land drop intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Or they have to, like...
It's possible that they don't have red mana, so they might be doing it unintentionally.
Oh, they suspended Cloudscape and left up 2. This smells like something. Alright, that was
Lead
good.
on Morphos before you play the land. See if they counter it.
I should just attack first, right?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah. Should I have Morphos now? Like, I guess I want to like start playing spells now, right?
Yeah, they're like way out of library range, so you can just push. You want to do like you want to hit between now, like this specific spot, so that you can have mana, because they've shown you Frost Titan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to Morphos first, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, you're playing Pyro, right?
If they counter it, I don't like. Who cares, right?
Yeah, of all the spells for them to counter, the one that you can flashback, I'm okay with.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to bounce one with a Riftwing probably. I guess you can remand that.
All right, now
just slams or
should I?
If they frost, yeah, you should slam. If they Frost Titan you, you are only going to remand it for a turn, right? So it doesn't really.
Well, no. If they do, like,
they've used 2 counter spells on things. Like if they have another counter and a threat, like whatever, just like take actions. It's not getting better for this Sarkhan, right?
I think if I were by myself, I would probably just never do that here. But like, I think the major issue is Frost Titan costs so much mana. Yeah, like this was the nightmare scenario, and I think we could have like is playing like Sarkhan's better than doing that for sure, but you still get to do something, right?
I guess we had the. I forgot we had the freaking.
No, I didn't. That's why I was like pretty anti this.
This ended badly.
All right. Well, I'm going to counter the Cloudskate and hope the Outcast takes over.
I kind of want to remand the Cloudskate and see how much tempo we can buy out of a single card. Right?
All right, fine.
Like, I'd rather use my more expensive counterspell against the thing that forces them to tap mana and potentially not, like, counter back.
I don't know. I think if you had remembered the Pyro was in there, you would have been fine with
you ionized that immediately, yeah. If I remember the Pyro was there, I think your play is better, yes.
I guess I should have said Pyromancer's in the graveyard.
Yes.
That's the part where I failed. I don't know,
really
like
not have a better card to play before mana cancel. That is correct. You see, in Teamer Cube, there's not enough playables in your colors.
What? What?
Don't worry about it.
Was that like a bad joke?
Yes.
All right. So we can block and electrolyze, actually.
Aren't they going to tap your dragon?
Oh, good point.
I think you're supposed to make the tokens and chump it.
Okay, I'm down for that. That's just too much damage to take, isn't it?
I mean, just absorbing the damage where you can, as opposed to potentially waiting and having something terrible happen to you, sounds better, right?
Yeah, because if the Outcast lives another few turns, we're going to win with it anyways, right?
Easily. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. That's not like the most scary. Yeah.
I would just main phase Electrolyze token for one, then for one. And like this just lets you think about doing things. What's in their graveyard? Counter spells.
Ponder that I can cast, which I'm probably supposed to.
In the leaves, yep, and you can leave up Ether Gust. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'd probably just try again, right?
Why not just leave up Ether Gust?
Sure. Okay.
You don't have a reason to rush on anything, right?
Yeah, I guess we have dragons for days.
Yeah, and we can jump the Frost Titan. Like, next turn is when we untap with dragons. Like, everything's fine.
We'll have so many dragons soon. We're basically, what's her name? Daenerys? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Fine, Jarvis.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Try.
I think I should just gust literally anything.
I concur.
Also, that one kills that technically, so...
Yeah, I would not allow them to do that. They're going to probably put it on top.
Alright, well, that made our opponent concede. Wow, our Dragmaster Outcast was so insane that game.
It was really good that whole draft. It's a very good card.
All right. Well, that was we did better in the cube than in the modern, but you know, sometimes you have to lose some, and sometimes you have to win some. I believe I owe a chest to Lampgain and Sam, so let's see what's in those chests, and let's see if you have any other last minute thoughts. I lost to one Gaudenus Vitigris playing this in sealed deck versus me.
I think if you're going to open chests, you should start a prediction on whether you will open a net even or odd number of play points in those chests.
That's not very interesting.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can bet on something. Why would you not do that?
Fine. We'll do one more bet.
No, it's fine. It's
no. There's one more chest I have to open.
You did a 1 minute.
Oh wait.
Contagion Engine's great. Let me think. What is my best Contagion Engine story? I played a match of Scars of Mirrodin Sealed, where at one point life totals were 72-3 in my opponent's favor, and then they lost the game with no permanents in play because I had Contagion Engine.
No permanents?
Literally no permanents.
What about lands?
None of those.
What happened to the lands?
Well, I had Venser and Contagion Engine.
Oh, you are a jerk.
Yeah, so what happens is you activate Contagion Engine, and then you Venser it, and then you activate Contagion Engine again. And every turn your Venser gains 6 counters, and then you start stacking Venser ultimates.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's 20 seconds left before we open the very last chest of the night.
It does not appear like a lot of people are gambling on this.
Yeah, I don't think this is a great gamble actually, because
it's fine.
It's not that exciting.
I think it's exciting. You just see what happens.
Yeah, but people already get to see what happens when you open the chest.
Yeah, but you could feel something when you see what happens, as opposed to just.
I see. Okay.
It's okay. Right. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
This is fine. It was odd. Whoever bet on that, I wonder if you actually lose your money. Hold on.
I don't know. I think I would just cancel it.
I don't know if I'm not even sure you can cancel it. Oh, you can.
Delete.
I didn't delete. I'm a jerk. All right. Is there anything to do? All right.
Did they just
I believe the reason we lost was we used these ugly Dread Wars.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, you owe me 1.8 tickets.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What, 1.8 tickets or the ugly Dread Wars?
Ooh, I got nobody thought this would happen. That's a new one. Those are some Dread Wars for sure.
God, they're so heinous.
They're great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, that art's cool. Monkers knows. I know you've been a great supporter of the stream, but we gotta disagree on that. Like, that is just.
I think they're great.
All right, you know what? Why don't we look at all the Secret Lair ones?
all of that Secret Lair, they're all very good.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get to it. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't reimburse? I'm sorry.
Rip.
I should have canceled it then. All right, Secret Lair. Right.
I don't know. The people might be conspiring against you to fill up.
It's true.
There's no other way to.
Holy moly, we can see so much.
There's a lot of Secret Lairs, Jarvis.
Look, here are all of the gods you can go fetch with the World Tree now.
Should we, as a closing note, should we raid the I am actually level 1 Vintage Burn stream?
He's playing the Tien deck that I showed you.
Yes, he is playing the Tien deck.
Yeah, obviously it's the Tien deck. All right. Where are the other ones? Oh, here. But how much does this spell cost to cast? No one knows.
1 white black. It's literally in the center of the card. Black green. Dead center.
If you are like, this is a very hard card to read. This Assassin's Trophy.
I think that one is the best one.
I kind of
That's the
like
worst.
this one more than the other, but this one's like actually unplayable in every format, so...
I'm glad that we disagree on all topics here.
The fuck? Alright, how do you feel about this one?
I hate that. Which one? Thrax and Wundar?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the worst one. I apologize.
Okay. Alright, we can agree on one thing.
Yes.
This is terrible. Alright. Thanks for everyone being here. I'm actually going to be back by myself playing some Legacy in a Legacy prelim tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be playing. Probably something boring so I can win. No Magmatic Channelers tomorrow. I can promise you that. God, that card's heinous. Alright. But let's give I am actually level 1 a raid if I can spell it right. Oh, I spelled it right first try. How do it... It's not an easy word to spell. Alright.